Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, Dave Meister, here for another Out of Your Mind Rumor Roundup, y'all. Sunday freaking afternoon. And always, here's my boys, DonPrime and Delane.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching in this beautiful world. Hopefully yours is doing better than most people, and you're taking a break with us tonight.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. And Nate forgot to mention, also do not forget that he is call sign I'm the victim.
Yes,
which also means why the Navy doesn't let him fly any high flying. Could they get out?
Yeah, I mean G-lock. G-lock ain't a problem. It's when you over G the airframe. God, I'm Army, and I even heard stories about that because they can do that with helicopters. You can over G a helicopter.
You guys want to know, and everybody in chat, a sad fact today, that I unfortunately can say that my 70-plus-year-old parents have gone to see Top Gun Maverick before I have.
Wow.
My mom, for the first time in 10 years, my mom got my dad out to go see a movie in a movie theater. And she got him to spend $16 on a Diet Coke and a tub of popcorn, which is, I nearly was like, are you sure? This is the same guy.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, this is the guy who complains
DOT
about
time on target.
Yeah, $2 on a soda, right? Like he complains about that. Okay, but yeah, so I'm feeling kind of bad today.
Salute to everyone in the chat, and happy Father's Day. Yes, happy Father's Day to everyone out there. Yo, that's another great Sunday. I know we probably want to get a lot of people in because you guys are celebrating Father's Day with your fathers out there, so hey, and your families, so congrats. So if you guys want to come back after you're done and watch the stream, we have a lot to talk about today, so
just a little bit.
And just a quick interlude, stay tuned. Again, we'll be doing a gift card giveaway, $25, and we're going to do a random question, and it'll be dad related. We'll just put it that.
Very dad related.
Dad related across all franchises.
Hey Lou,
aka Tripod Daddy, you already know.
Okay, yeah, there's just too many potentials with that. I mean, we talking War of the Worlds, we talking photographer, we're talking
if you think
love sausage from the boys.
If you think it, you can conceive it. Yes, baby. Let's say, what's popping, people?
What's popping, people?
Lee, you look probably how Nate did about 30 minutes ago.
What was that?
Nate was just waking up. You look like you just had a nap.
I was just waking up, yeah.
Nate was just waking up.
Earlier. I've been up since earlier.
Then maybe you need it out.
How's your Father's Day going, bro? How's your Father's Day going?
What was that?
How's your Father's Day going?
My Father's Day is awesome. I'm home with my family. Then I gotta go to work and make that money.
Make that money. That's true. Oh yeah.
Gotta make the money.
Make the monies.
Yeah, because next year is the upgrade for the wifey. Right, baby? It's the wedding, but it's also the upgrade. Right?
Oh man.
Look, she's so embarrassed, but yet she loves her camera. Why? Eat your baby.
All right, guys. So what we got to talk about today? Oh, that's right, rumor roundup today, y'all. So I think you guys remember yesteryear, last year. Around this time, we were getting a lot of rumors circling about certain figures that were going to be released through Toy Fair and Summer Showcase. And there was like these teasers, like these photos, right? That were being sent out to the interwebs. There was the Neon Tech photo, right? There was the Cyborg photo.
The cave.
The cave, which ended up being the Mark 1. But it wasn't a Toy Fair, it was a Summer Showcase, right? There was all these photos that were being sent out to the world, the interwebs, for all us collectors to pretty much figure out what does this all mean, right? So we finally are getting some photos in. And Monica hit me up a few days ago and been talking to Chad up about like, pretty much coming up with theories and what have you. Like, what is Hot Toys planning? What is your plan, Howie? What are you building, Howie? What are you building? And so here's the first photo, and this one was wild. Like, it hit me because I was like trying to figure out like, what does this all mean? I think Don had the best answer for it, but we'll just go down the list of answers from all of you. But this was the first photo. A cigar, right? It's a character that loves smoking cigars, and it's an iconic scene. It doesn't have to be I don't think it has to be an iconic scene with the actual cigar itself, but it's a character that loves smoking cigars, but he has or he has a iconic scene. So
yeah, and again, I'll just say this without giving my answer real quick. As soon as Monica put it up, I'm thinking, and I kind of put my answer up, and then you're like, wait, they do that, then they do that, and then I'm like, if they do that, then I'm like, wait, this, then they've got the next 18 to 25 months of figures already planned out with this one thing.
So my first thought was right there. Riley Reviews, Wolverine, Logan. That's what I thought, because I was like, okay, so there had to be some type of 20th anniversary thing or 30th anniversary thing that happened with the X-Men, right? And that's how I was thinking, that maybe Logan or Wolverine it's coming back for the 20th anniversary figure. What I mean? That's what I thought. And that would have been pretty cool. Oh, that's right. Jay Jonah. Someone said Jay Jonah. That's right.
That's who I was thinking. That makes me think of Jay Jonah, Joe Jonah Jameson.
I said it.
Jameson. Yeah, Lou said it, and then Lane, you said it too, right? So Jay Jonah.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking. Because I'm thinking of original Raimi trilogy. Jay Jonah.
Yeah, same.
That seems like a weird one to do, possibly, but
not necessarily, because he appears in No Way Home. So
yeah, that's true. But I hope it wouldn't be the older Jake. I want the classic, like early 2000. I just don't think Wolverine, because if you're going to have Wolverine, there's going to be claws. There's going to be claws showing in some form.
Well, not necessarily. For Wolverine, again, he's one of those characters you think, it's just like, hey, bub. He doesn't necessarily have to have his claws out, again, because he's not in the X-Men suit. He looks like he might be on the leisure time. So,
this one could be First Class, too. X-Men First Class Wolverine. He just appeared for a moment in the bar. Remember that?
Yeah, but
UK Sith. I didn't even think of that.
This is
Hannibal.
Logan.
Hannibal, A-Team.
A-Team Hannibal?
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, if he was popular again, but I don't think so.
Well, I mean, what if it was a Liam Neeson Hannibal?
Ooh, Liam Neeson Hannibal.
Yeah, but that movie bombed.
It was. I still like it. It's so out there. It doesn't make any sense. It's one of those shut up. Tell your brain to shut up and just enjoy it.
I said Obadiah Stane, Ironmonger.
So
that was Don's clue for first. I remember Don saying it yesterday or a few days ago. The Ironmonger coming back to play.
That would be
2.0.
A lot of people.
And here's the thing. Another clue not a clue, but from the Bothan spy reports from Monica, there's no Neon Tech this year. So this would make sense. They throw us a big boy Iron Man right here, which would be the Ironmonger as a Toy Fair.
And here's a few things that also come into play. Next year is the 15th anniversary of Iron Man. And what two suits need upgrades to come into the current scale of the diecast line, the Mark II and the Mark III. Guess what also is scheduled according to the Sideshow release chart to come out imminently? Tony Stark test suits from Iron Man 1. Just saying that, and again, they announced this, then you're going to need a proper Mark III to fight this. So that's going to be announced possibly, within the next 6 to 8 months after this is announced that, hey, they're finally going to update the mold. And then when they update the Mark III, guess what? We're going to get the Mark II because it's essentially the same suit minus colors. Then with the updated Mark II/3 mold, then we can get the stealth versions. Then we can get the secret project version that Hot Toys originally did, but back in 2010, the gray prototype color. And if anyone's ever seen, painters and modelers before they, apply the final coloring, they put like the gray scale, sealant paint. It's like that color. So if this happens, this is literally Hot Toys going back to the cow and getting more milk. This is too perfect. Again, this is just speculation. But if this does happen for Ironmonger and Obadiah Stane, it sets up at least 3 to 5 more Iron Man 1 releases based on the Mark II and the Mark III.
And people have been asking for Ironmonger for years at 2.0 for years.
It doesn't fall apart.
That doesn't fall apart, right? So, and I think the last one we saw on stream was V, right? V has the Ironmonger in his collection, right? So,
how expensive would this guy be though if he's diecast?
Diecast,
super expensive. He was super expensive back in the day.
Well, here's the thing. I think. Well, here's the thing though. And again, we talked about this. If they do this, I think there might be like a Boba Fett 2-pack where you're gonna get both Obadiah Stane and you're gonna get Ironmonger. However, you're only gonna get one head sculpt, but that head sculpt can be inside Ironmonger. That's cool. Potentially what I'm thinking they may do to help justify the price. Again, this is just wild speculation. I'm reading the tea leaves. I could be completely wrong, and it's Dutch. 2.0.
Dutch from Predator. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking too. I was my first one of my first ones. I'm like, what about Terminator? What about Arnold? There's always like a cigar.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things again, and the only reason I'm going with that is because I'm going by the clues that we're given that, hey, there's going to be an Iron Man, but it's not going to be Neon Tech. Then, like you're saying, look at anniversaries coming up. 15th of Iron Man. What 2 Iron Men figure that a core to anyone's essential actually need updates? It's the Mark II and the Mark III, which are from Iron Man 1. We need an updated Iron Man 1 main villain. And again, I'm just trying to take the little bits and pieces of information, the crumbs, and try to bake something that's edible that makes sense. Yeah. If I'm wrong and it leaves a bad taste, I'm wrong. I'm just trying to make rational, business-minded guesses, swag, scientific wild ass guess. So
I would go with Dutch and 2.0 original Predator 2-pack.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool, right?
I think where it's re-releasing but maybe updating some things and stuff. And Arnold for getting his likeness rights because his career has been kind of over for a little while now. He may not be as expensive now if they wanted to renew it, and they could update and fix up the Predator. And they've had a thing for doing some 2-packs, like with obviously we had the Boba, we have the Nightmare Batman and Nightmare Superman that just came out. That might. I gotta put this up
because I would literally jump over the moon.
I know what you're gonna put up,
dude. That would be awesome. Yeah. A poem from Aliens telling us the aliens are coming back.
Yeah, and again, Avery Johnson, the guy who actually played Apone, he's actually a combat Marine veteran from Vietnam. So he was literally an OG badass. So.
Look at my.
That would be cool. We're going back to the for thinking back to all our movies of guys in the 80s who had cigars. I would say
and not just because of this character, because again, this guy was one of the first in the Marines in Vietnam to actually get a battlefield promotions. So this dude is like literally he got promoted due to his performance in the field. So yeah, he's amazing. Like this is the literal inspiration for certain characters in Halo and certain archetypes in Halo. So
if we were going off
performance
Sakaran,
in the battlefield, bro. Performance in the battlefield. That's how I become a daddy.
Yeah.
What? Different battlefield, my friend.
Yeah. The only thing I can say is maybe if just we could go out there like Capone, I would say if we could even consider Dutch, they could re-release Matrix from Commando, dude.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Oh, with the 4 rocket launcher.
Yeah. It would just be 2.0. Just like way wacko. What if we could get a Matrix and Bennett 2-pack?
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Yeah, or just I just like shooting like way, dude. I would be in if they did a Matrix and Bennett 2-pack.
Well, here's the thing: like that whole chainmail thing would work, but the only problem is that's it's like Hot Toys can't make it then for Grogu with a chainmail because it's too small. If they were the same size, they'd double dip on a mold. So
yeah, I have one.
He's a big guy, but not as big as.
Yeah, I know. Come on, brother.
The actor who played Bennett was big, like Wes. I mean, we saw him huge and buffed out like as Wes in The Road Warrior, but he's not as big as Arnold was at this.
Exactly.
At this.
Now the screwed up thing is like that rocket launcher is actually that's not a movie prop. That was actually a real weapon at a time.
Yeah. It wasn't fire like though to use it as they use it in the movie actually was a little bit different and stuff how it actually worked.
I mean, depending on the again, I'll just real quick some of the missiles are actually what's called optically wire guided. Basically, like you see how there's a sight. There's literally a fiber optic wire that goes up to like 3 to 5 miles, depending on again the model, where you actually are tracking it. And the signal will go through the wire, and you can guide it. So
basically line of sight with the wire.
Yeah, it's almost like a tow missile on like the Bradley fighting vehicles.
Well, I have one more for that thing, and it wasn't about Matrix.
Save it. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Save it, or are you gonna do it?
No. Actually, save it real quick because I got a message from Marcos. I wanted to do this real quick before I forget. So Marcos got a deal going on. Get 17% off June 18th through the 20th with the code Love Your Daddies.
I like you.
Love you, Dad.
Ego there.
Yes.
2022. There you go. Love your
best dad ever.
Yeah.
Remember, Collector Zone is officially wrapped by Star-Lord.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and see if I can get some. I got a little ching left over, so I could do it. So, check this. So my guess for that cigar tease is an Arnold figure, but it wouldn't be something that we have already had. Hold on, baby, 1 second. Yes, baby. It's Last Action Hero.
Loco, I'm not Loco. I'm kind of in the same vein with you.
Honestly, if we were gonna go
True
for
Lies,
True Lies, Eraser.
No, guys,
did he smoke an eraser? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Guys, if we're gonna go for something like crazy Arnold movie to see him put like smoking a cigar, then we got to do him from The Running Man in the giant glow in the dark suit.
Yo,
dude, if we can get him in Buzzsaw from that, or the guy who was a magic giant light bulb dynamo,
Captain Freedom with Jesse Ventura, but he's in the cheap half Terminator, half RoboCop suit, and he's got the fake sword batons in the back like Black Widow.
Total Recall.
That would be cool. Alternate head sculpt with almost eyes popping out of head. That would be great. That could be all pixels. Everybody's just like they've gone.
You're gonna love this. All right, get ready for this.
Demon with the $5.
Whoa.
Only only one that makes sense because of this cigar and
Knight
color
Penguin.
is Arkham Knight Penguin.
Well, I'm not gonna. I didn't want to say anything, but that shirt again, because here's the thing: that shirt that was chosen as a specific reason. That shirt is a very specific color, and it's supposed to match like high end stuff. And again, that's why I didn't initially want to say any of the Arnie stuff because it doesn't match color wise. And again, that was like I put my picture up, and this was the first thing. Like this meme GIF of this scene was the first thing Nate responded to. It was
Tony
like
Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not Tony Stark.
Mhm.
Right here. This is it.
Yep, exactly.
I didn't even think about it, Don, until you posted it. I was like, yeah. Who else wears the same color shirt? Who else loves the cigars? And who else has the most iconic scene from MCU? This woman
and who matches? And again, it's as a business model. They put out Whiplash 2.0 a couple of years ago, and then they did the Candy Mark IV. And again, I know the Candy Mark IV gets crap on it. I love it, but then what came after the Mark V? The two versions of the Mark V. So, and again, we're coming up to a point, 15th anniversary of Iron Man 1. And I keep harping on it, and I've been saying it probably for 18 months now. We need a 2.0 diecast, which would essentially be a 3.0 of the main suits of the Mark II and the Mark III. Because when Hot Toys did the Mark 42 for Iron Man 3, they changed their diecast scale. So basically everything Mark 42 forward is at one scale. Everything they did in diecast, which was essentially the Mark II and Mark III and the variants of those, they're undersized significantly. So they need to redo the 2 and 3. And if it's going to happen, why not do Ironmonger? Again, 15th anniversary. Business-wise, it makes sense. I'll just say that.
It's another thing, though. If there's no neon text this year, that leaves room for Hot Toys to throw in an Ironmonger, either a Toy Fair or a Summer Showcase. I think it's going to be more of a Summer Showcase. I don't see them doing a Toy Fair unless they want to keep it limited. That'd be truly a limited figure to get out there. I guess because of the R&D and the price that goes into that damn figure, they probably lose money if they put that more public wise. So they would limit it with a Toy Fair.
Yeah, I mean, and Ironmonger, that's. I'll just tell you this. I went into my Marvel display last night and started moving things around. I want just for the potential, because I'm kind of like I want Star Boost again, so I'm on the search for Star Boost. Ooh. I have the Mark III construction set diorama coming. I'm looking at my space. I'm like, I have space potentially for one more figure. And then, depending on how big Ironmonger would actually be in a 2.0. As long as he's not is he shorter than the Hulk, I might actually have to jump on that because it's freaking Obadiah Stane. That's what started it all. And again, like Nate knows, I have a connection to the Mark III. That's why I have the quarter scale. That's why I bought the construction set. I'm gonna have to eventually build another Tony Stark kit bash to put next to the construction set. But this is kind of an iconic thing. I'm almost tempted just to pull out the arm for the quarter scale just to bring it back after seeing these pictures, just for a display piece.
Jonathan, don't put that emo pod me. Not a Neon Tech Ironmonger, okay? Don't you put that.
No. Let's just say the spies have already told us no Neon Tech this year.
So you don't have Nate is safe.
No Neon Tech this year.
Nate is safe.
I'm hoping, because if they throw the Neon Tech, I'm like, okay, cool, but don't do it. Don't do the Ironmonger like that.
I mean, Neon Tech cause babies. Okay, great. Head.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. Cause baby time coming at you.
Okay, so Axe is asking, hey guys, on Buzz, why is it able to get a light up function rocket boosting with lasers and whatnot with lights and sounds for $80 and not the Hot Toys version of Buzz? I think we already talked about that in the Do or Do Not a few streams ago.
Yeah, yesterday, Friday morning, right? Yeah.
I think it's because they didn't want to put all their eggs in one basket with the R&D with this figure, so they didn't want to pretty much. If it ended up being with lights and sounds and whatnot, that would have been pushing the 420, 430 at that point.
Well, here's the thing. There are multiple suits that Buzz can potentially wear. Again, this is called Buzz's suit that we've seen as the Alpha suit. Now, that is supposed to be, and again, Denobi already talked about, the specifics in his midnight run about, that style of suit. He's completely right. He's a NASA nerd. I'm a NASA nerd too. There's certain composites, certain weights and stuff, because that's almost like an EMU, a lunar landing suit. It's supposed to be different. However, again, depending on the box office, which unfortunately dinosaurs crushed Buzz, if there would be the other suit where it's basically the flight suit, but he has like the hard upper shell, I could almost see them, if it gets made, putting the LEDs in that figure with the hard upper shell, because would be easier, because they could just potentially reuse the dome with the new torso armor, but they could put the money into the LEDs and just the torso armor, because the rest of the figure would again almost be like a Star Wars figure with just, soft goods and certain, boots, gloves, hard pieces for armor. But again, it's not the full, composite suit that Buzz wears.
So Jonathan is asking, how much would a diecast Ironmonger cost today, though? I would say about $800.
It'd
be pushing $800 for Ironmonger with the head sculpt and diecast. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: if they go for the $800 case, I think they're going to go for the 2-pack to help justify and offset that cost. Which means two things: it's going to be extremely limited run, but they might just say, "Hey, we're going to give you Obadiah Stane as a figure. You can use that head sculpt inside Ironmonger to do specific scenes." But again, it's just like the Boba Fett 2-pack. You want the head sculpt, you want to put it on the armor. Okay, Bo Broba's, you got to put him back in the box. So I think that is potentially in play. Because if they're going to already show and try to say, hey, we're doing a 2.0, when the 1.0 already came with a Stane head sculpt, it's like, for the price, you kind of have to justify it.
So let's go around. Like, how much would it be, guys? I know already Don said it. Lane, what would be the price for Ironmonger diecast? Pretty much 2.0.
Oh, I think 450, 475.
Really? That's not wow.
Ironmonger back in the day when he came out years ago was really expensive, wasn't he? He was like over $300.
No, he was like 500, 600. I believe V already went over that it was one of the most expensive figures Hot Toys ever put out. Even when you adjust for inflation over the years or whatever, this is like literally one of the most expensive toys Hot Toys has ever put out.
Then probably maybe 750.
Yeah, okay, so that sounds better. Yeah. So
if they, especially if they're gonna have to do a diecast, they have to have some diecast to reinforce,
especially in the joints and the feet. Just because, again, the thing is, this is like height wise, this is almost 2.5 times the overall width and height of Iron Man Mark III. This is almost like a Buzz versus Zorg situation, and like you've got armor versus the villain in an upsized armor. This is literally the same thing. Buzz versus Zorg. That height difference.
Star Crash, Army Building Nate. Yo, Daddy, chill. Watto, can we afford this, Watto? I gotta talk to Watto first. I gotta make sure Watto.
Don, do you mean Evil Emperor Zurg?
What Zurg, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I know where you're going. Yeah. Star Command. Thank you. I'll bust out the Death Blossom.
Yes. Happy Father's Days, everyone. Woo! Yes, and we also got a $25 giveaway of your choice, right, DonPrime, of your
to a reputable site, whether it be Sideshow, your Big Bad Toy Store, your local shop, anything like that. And again, we're going to do it worldwide, 25 US. We'll pull a winner, as in we're going to ask a question, and again, it's related to fathers in science fiction. See, I just gave you a little hint: science fiction, fathers in science fiction. And again, we're gonna we already know our question. We already know the answer. We're going to be alerted to the first one that answers. You win. You will contact me or Nate. give us your info. I'll get with you, and you tell me what you want me to get your gift card from, and we'll go from there. So, but again, we'll pull it, say, what, about a half hour, 45 minutes?
Yeah,
we'll
do that. But we got more to talk about, but yeah, we'll do it around there. So Oilers has come in with a 625. That reminded me of the Hydra Stomper set with Steve Rogers. We can, if it's 625, I would be okay with it. I would be okay if it ends up.
I understand where he's coming from, but here's the only thing I would additionally say. This is animation, which means you do not have to pay a licensing fee for the head sculpt. Whereas if it's Obadiah Stane, and again, given the recent popularity and the new series now on FX for the actor who played Obadiah Stane, you may now actually have to pay a little bit of money for that likeness rights. So again, I'm thinking that may overall increase the price, and the fact there's no die cast in Hydra Stomper, where I do believe there would be die cast almost required in certain areas, just like the droids and the joints, to support its weight. So that's why I think it's going to go 750 to 825 potentially.
Ooh, wait a minute. Yep. So it would be 625 if there's no die cast.
So am I wrong? Am I kind of wrong thinking if they did put this out, I'd actually want to stick in there the dude 6-scale figure head sculpt and show that the dude was actually an Obadiah Stane variant from another multiverse universe instead? That's how he comes through.
That would be cool, though. Honestly, that'd be cool. Yeah.
But when I'm thinking of Iron Man sitting there, I'm just like, I just want to give the dude figure instead that head sculpted Jeff Bridges in there instead.
See, the thing though is, I'm looking at the dude figure, and it's almost like if I get the dude, it's almost like I got to get the other two, you know? Like, and then I would need to do it like the bowling scene where he breaks out the pistol. He's like, "This is not Vietnam. There are rules here." And then you got to get the little dog carrier. It's my ex. They've got papers.
Hey, you know who else I was thinking? Wolverine from the new PS5 game.
Oh.
I have not seen this yet.
Well, it hasn't come out yet, but I was thinking if they want to promote another video game, which they do video game figures now, they could do a Wolverine. And Wolverine's one of the more iconic characters with a cigar. But the problem is with this one is that from the clues from Monica told us, it's a iconic scene. It doesn't have to necessarily be with a cigar, but it has to be an iconic scene with. But it's a character that does allow the cigar. And that's
well, here's the thing, though. I
think we're pushing either Wolverine or we're pushing for Obadiah Stane.
Well, I'm just thinking, as far as an iconic scene, Iron Man 1. Tony's going into his living room. All of a sudden, Obadiah in the background hits the Sonic button. And then he has to go down, and then he has that, that tool that rips the arc reactor out. Didn't he have a cigar in his hand at that point? But was he only in his shirt and a jacket, no tie? That's a pretty iconic scene.
Yeah, he was only a shirt and tie, but that's another iconic scene. The moment where Obadiah Stane becomes the villain of the
where Dummy gives him the Mark I chess piece, and then he goes in and.
But it's not the most mean scene like the one where he's like, Tony Stark built this in the cave.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Again, we're just making, me, Nate, everyone else, we're just looking at the breadcrumbs. We're trying to make swag, scientific, wild ass guesses. We could be completely wrong, but if we're right, guess what? You heard it here first before anyone else, and we're look like geniuses if we're right. So
that's funny. But yeah, so there's another thing too that I was told by Monica. There was so that was the first one. That was the picture of the cigar and whatnot. And let me see, what else did Monica? So no joke. So it's not a Joker. So I was thinking maybe a Joker from the Joker movie with what's his name?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, I was thinking of that because he loves smoking cigarettes. But I was like,
too big for him though.
Yeah. So
no, that's a specific. I mean, that's again, and if Cigars and Bacon was on here, he could confirm. Again, anyone who indulges in cigars, that is a rather large and from the overall shape and texture, an expensive cigar. So again, that also limits it to certain people. Again, an Arnold character, Obadiah Stane, potentially again Wolverine because he don't care. He's going to get the best because he's Wolverine. So again, just that shape and size of that cigar as well limits and draws down who that potentially could be. So,
so another thing I was told from Monica, 2 Peters. So we might not Toy Fair. I don't think it's going to be Toy Fair, but I think that we might Summer Showcase. We're probably going to see the 2 Spider-Mans that everybody's been asking for.
Well, and here's the thing. I think we may potentially see previews because, again, and I don't know if you've heard and anyone else there's a potential quote-unquote licensing issue maybe that they can potentially preview figures, but they can't actually announce or like put up for pre-order until the end of the year. Again, that's potentially a rumor that's going around because there's old like licensing agreements. Again, that deal with like I don't know if that's true or if that's just BS.
Well, I don't deal with that those rumors anymore because after what we realized with the C-3PO from Hot Toys finally getting delivered, so I'm like, yo, look at that. So I'm not sure if Sideshow had anything to do with.
Well, it's not even Sideshow. It's again when like with Sony acquisitions and their potential, and again they're just potentially maybe licenses that just need to time out. Legally wise, again, that's all I'm saying because way back in the day when Marvel was potentially going bankrupt in the 90s, they gave out licenses for so many things. Again, that's why there's Islands of Adventure at Universal because Marvel needed money. They sold off theme park rights. Now the thing is, Disney is the one in charge of that license now. So, Loco's gonna and Dr. Lu.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. That does not apply because if that was the case, the same rules will apply for Green Goblin and Doc Ock.
That's true. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying. Yep, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I don't believe in the whole rumor licensing thing right now because I've been hearing the same thing. The reason why they haven't thrown the head sculpts out there and why it's getting delayed is because of some licensing issue. I'm like, that's not the case. I think it's because they want to push things forward for the summer showcase, for the Comic-Cons, the big reveals. You see what I'm saying?
No, what it really is they're waiting for that third party to get in hand so that way they can come and hit them with the fire. That's what they've been doing recently. They're waiting for those third parties to come out with their stuff in hand for the most part to throw in the fire. Also, it's called baiting. They're baiting us to purchase this while the fire is already stoked, right? The fire is stoked. So while the other releases are pending to drop next year, these haven't announced yet to coincide with them. And it's going to be just like the EndGame situation where we're still waiting for figures to release.
So it's the drip feed effect, right?
Exactly.
Okay. All right. You know what? I can understand that. They've got so much stuff coming out. Now, normally I would have thought that, hey, they want to strike when the time is hot. Not necessarily announcing them when the movie's still in theaters, but potentially when the DVD was announced or, when it's on streaming, kind of to jump on the hype. Everyone's watching it again in their living rooms, kind of something like that. But if they're going with the drip feed effect, I can see it. They want to keep that hype going up.
Yeah, Don. Here's the thing, DonPrime. Like, it's fine with the. I believe more with the drip feed effect because Hot Toys has never been the one with the hype trains. Now, just recently, they have been for certain figures like Buzz Lightyear. I thought that was going to be more like showcase or something. But they literally.
I think that might be more Disney.
Is a good example of it.
I think that again, might be more Disney affecting because again, like other people have said, that's more of a mass appeal figure. It's Buzz Lightyear. That's going to appeal to a much larger audience than your normal typical 1/6 collector. It's Buzz Lightyear.
Okay, that is what the main point that you're pretty much saying it. The main point that I was trying to say is that, or I'm saying, is that Hot Toys has never been the one to follow the hype.
Yeah. So I'm making your point for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. For example, like the Spider-Man figures that were coming out, especially with the Goblins and the Ox. They took a minute for those to get up for pre-order compared to or even Electro. Like they took a while to actually get out for pre-order, and these are taking a hell of a long time. These should have been the very first.
No, I would disagree with you on that, Nate.
Really?
I think it's purpose they're putting these two guys towards probably the quote end of their announced releases for No Way Home, because these two Spider-Men will sell whenever they are put out, because they're Spider-Man figures, and there's a legacy / nostalgia. I don't. Maybe not. I think Andrew, not as much Andrew Garfield's would have had, except for the positive performance, but definitely for the original Raimiverse Spider-Man. I think these guys were purposely. Now, I'm not saying they may have they're waiting super long for this, but I think it was strategic on their part to put these guys at the end as kind of the bookend for all the No Way Home release line, because if they had done some of the villains like Green Goblin, or I think especially like Electro, I think they have a hard enough time, especially in their home market, necessarily trying to sell villains. I think with purpose they put these two guys at the end. I think these will be the last of the No Way Home figures, but they're the ones who they can put them out on, and they're going to have some hype. They're probably going to be part of the Toy Fair / summer or whatever. So there's going to be some hype to them.
Okay.
But they can be released anytime. I think if these, they put the Green Goblin out or Electro out now, I think those figures would have had a harder time where they were put out somewhat still when there was hype, either DVD or movie or something like that. So I think those figures needed the help a little bit more than necessarily these two, because these guys will be, if they're big, there'll be enough hype, but you can put them out at any time and people were going to buy them. These are probably going to be two pretty big sellers. I'm sure Sideshow will have them in stock for quite a while because they put out so many of them.
I think the Peters are definitely going to come in. I know people are saying that there's been rumors that they're licensing, they won't be coming in with head sculpts. You'd be out of your damn mind. Hot Toys would not be putting Peters out without the head sculpts.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you think Hot Toys would do something like make a final, call it the Statue of Liberty battle? And again, it's the 3 Spider-Men, but literally they do the label as, Spider-Man No Way Home, Peter 1, Peter 2, Peter 3.
I see more of the last 2 villains becoming bases with these last 2. That's all I see what's happening. That's what I see happening. Andrew Garfield's base will be the that will be
Sandman?
Lizard, and then Toby will be Sandman.
Which would be a remold, repaint with the LEDs removed of the stealth suit Molten Man base.
Or couldn't they just do an update? Couldn't they do an update of the Sandman from way back when?
I don't think so, because that's too iconic from Spider-Man 3. Because you see that, you know exactly what movie that's from, and they want to differentiate. This is the same Sandman, but in a different time. Because remember, he initially trusted and helped Holland when he was going after Electro. So it's different characters. Well, same character, different time points, I want to say. They need something to differentiate it.
So, yeah, it's still up in the air. I think we might see, kind of like what they did with Tom Holland. They have a regular edition and deluxe edition. And you don't really need to get the bases. Unless you're a collector of the villains, you might have to get the deluxe editions to get the villains with these figures. Let me say, so Dr. Julius came into play and was wondering, okay, what's up with the Ironmonger? So because of the photo, because of the photo that was shared by Monica a few days ago, we might be seeing the return of the Ironmonger upside stain. Sorry, my throat was killing me. A return of that figure. So because he's loves smoking cigars, and pretty much the same color shirt, and one of the most iconic scenes from Iron Man, and it's so memed throughout the internet. Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps. That thing's been memed throughout the internet for different scenarios. And hey, he could be coming back. And also the fact that we're not getting any neon text this year, this leaves room for Hot Toys to throw us a different Iron Man variant, which is the Ironmonger. So.
Yep, and then Ironmonger comes out. Guess what? That's justification for Hot Toys to come out with diecast version 2.0 of the Mark III, which then will get the Mark II, and then all the variants of the paint jobs, like the stealth suit, potentially secret project, like in 2011, so on and so forth. So literally, Hot Toys is rewriting the next 22 to 30 months of Iron Man products, going back to the source material for the 15th anniversary.
Yeah, just to, clench the appetite until Armor Wars comes out. Armor Wars, they're probably going to throw in a whole bunch of Iron Mans and War Machines or what have you through that movie. So until then, they're going back into the pool, like you're saying, back into the drawing board, picking out the figures that need 2.0s, like the House Party. Ooh, that's another one. Monica says that there's word that there's some House Party protocols being involved in this.
Oh, why is he telling me that? Because I'm literally searching for a Star Boost right now. Like, if I pay for a Star Boost and then they announce a diecast Star Boost, I'm literally gonna throw it out the window.
Just be patient. It'll be one more month. I
said that earlier. I said House Party Protocols while everybody else was chatting. I said House Party Protocols. That's the other thing that they could complete. They haven't completed it yet. We still don't have.
They're not going to complete it. They're going to start going to OG suits again. The Silver Centurion is a House Party protocol.
I know, but it's a suit up. It's not necessarily the same. It's a suit up. So suit ups are different from the actual suit itself because it's in transition. So you take that for what you will.
Star Boost could be a perfect opportunity. People have been asking for a Star Boost for a minute, 2.0 anyway. So this is one of the suits that people have been asking for. And if they throw us the House Party Protocol through Showcase and through Toy Fair, Star Boost will be a good figure to throw into the ring. That's if the rumors are true that there's talks of a House Party Protocol being reintroduced into the Showcase this year or Toy Fair again. Because there ain't going to be no neon text this year, apparently. But hell, maybe a neon text Star Boost.
I see that. I literally want to see like a Star Trek logo under a NASA logo, and then again, because of I can't even say Musk's cameo in Iron Man 2, it's like you could literally see this being like a Star Trek, SpaceX, NASA collaboration suit because of the colors and the fact it does have certain elements of like the EMU NASA suit in the carbon fiber paneling, which is basically supposed to be the same thing as the tiles on the bottom of the space shuttle, which absorb all the heat. I look at this and I'm like, why did I ever sell this twice? So
you sold this twice? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Man, I would never sell a figure like that.
The bots are back in town.
I sold it once. But twice, though, if I already reclaimed it, nah, I would have never done that. I would have never done it. So I sold it twice.
You never do what, Nate?
I would. Okay, is this going to be a joke? It's going to be a joke.
No. I didn't hear you.
Okay, I would never sold a figure twice. If I had reclaimed it already, I would have never sold a figure twice.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Well, I was like the second time I was moving in my new house, and it was an issue of like, space as much as whatever,
Like if I had reclaimed, like for example, if I had reclaimed Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker, I sold it once and now I got my second chance to pick it up. I would have never sold that again.
Yeah, you would never say it's the second time. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Like
you know what, you live and you learn.
Pick that up. Yeah.
Well, sometimes it's a circle. Sometimes. Other times you just live, you learn, and you get your ass handed to by life. And if you don't get your ass handed to by life, you hand life back its own ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a joke I was looking for. So Michael has brought up, I hope is OUTTA is saying Ironmonger, but other cigar smoking characters, John Jameson and Kingpin. That's right, Kingpin. I completely forgot about.
Yeah,
Kingpin.
but he's not wearing the Hawaiian shirt.
So that's another one that people were bringing up. Kingpin might be coming into play into the Toy Fair, like Kingpin was in Hawkeye. So
yeah, that's the thing though. Like when he met the lady at the end, you know, eye for an eye. He was in a Hawaiian shirt, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you talk about Echo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's the thing though. Will people be all right with this Kingpin, even though it's not
unless
the same
they do it like a Marvel, like the Marvel Spider-Man video game, and attach it to the different suits.
Oh, that's the other Kingpin.
Yeah, but I'm saying they could do that easier than getting a Vincent D'Onofrio head sculpt.
That would be smart, but hey, maybe, hear me out, maybe this has nothing to do with any film properties. Maybe, and just maybe, they're going more into the comic route. They already showed us some more Iron Man, War Machine, Stealth Suit. Maybe we can get a comic book rendition of a Kingpin or any of the other characters that we have mentioned that has a comic book form, like a classic Nick Fury.
Ooh, classic Nick Fury, yeah.
But you know, the I'm not thinking of the person holding the cigar and the shirt because we've been deceived before.
Mm-hmm.
The clue is the cigar.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Is the cigar.
That's the clue. So think of every cigar smoker you know in pop culture. So that's your clue. And
again, it's the big, fancy, high-end cigars, not like the cigarillos, not the cheap crap. So again, that's also going to limit your ideas.
Yeah, like these cigars that, like, I'm a cigar guy. You don't see me with it often here because I do occasionally, but I know my flavors. I know which ones to go for, which ones not to go for. I know which ones is going to stain. And when I mean stain, you know what I mean. Yeah, that's a good cigar. When I say a good cigar, that's a good cigar. That's a cigar that you don't throw out. You get messed up on it, clip it, save it for later. Save it for later. Because you're gonna get messed up even more. That's one of those good cigars.
I mean, again, hey, I had Cubanos when I was in Iraq. Because yeah. I mean, you get a good cigar, it will put you on your ass. Like, did I smoke a cigar or did I smoke something else?
Yeah, so that's the old Cubanos.
So everybody wants Tony Montana, but I'm like, I don't think Hot Toys has a license with that right now. Well, but Hot Toys are more like with licenses that sell right now, which are Marvel, Star Wars, and certain video games. So that could be a cool surprise, though. Is there like a 50th anniversary situation? If there's an anniversary happening with Tony Montana, then yeah. So, you know, Scarface, I could see that. I could definitely see that. If there's an anniversary
40th?
going around.
82?
Yeah, that would be a 40th. Yeah, that would be a 40th. Right?
I think it came out in 82.
That came out 40 years ago. Jeez.
Yeah, we're old.
Did Wolverine's Boxton? Did Wolverine smoke cigars? Yes.
Yeah.
Wolverine. Yeah, that was the most iconic thing about Wolverine. Other than his claws was cigars and screaming. Cigars, screaming, and claws. That's all. That's the most iconic thing about freaking Wolverine.
And alcohol.
And alcohol. Okay, alcohol
and women.
Alcohol and women. Don't do that.
And his dog tags.
And women.
Don't do that to my boy, man. He he just wants love, man. But every time he gets
Diablo, I don't think it would be Tony Soprano. No, because that's still an HBO license. And here's the thing: HBO. You thought other licenses were expensive. Try going for HBO for licenses. Just say that. That's an HBO license.
Give me a second. Gotta do the daddy thing. Give me a second.
Okay, go ahead. So another one I wanted to bring up from Monica. So I know y'all have been waiting for this one. Like, we've been waiting for this since 2016. Y'all know who it is. There's talks that the Vulture is coming to play for Summer Showcase. So, hey, it's already been teased once again that Hot Toys is returning to the Vulture, and it's been long in the making. So I don't see. The only reason why I see this as a Toy Fair exclusive is if they want to go with limited batches for this, and they don't want to like put it too much in the public, because Toy Fair exclusives are limited, even though they last a while these days now. Like they're not the original Toy Fairs, where the Toy Fairs will like go like this, like your typical Scarlet Spiders and whatnot. But this one right here, though, this one I could see
that one would go pretty quickly, I think, because they wouldn't, because of the size of the wings and all that, they wouldn't make very many of them. To me, honestly, that would make sense, like a Toy Fair exclusive, or at least Summer Spectacular or something like that, because I mean, this guy is from from 2 movies ago, from the most recent one that came out 6 months ago.
Yeah.
In the public eye, the last time we saw this guy was in Morbus.
Yeah, Morbus,
in one of the worst cameos in the history of ever.
Morbin time. Actually, that was the only reason why I liked the movie.
I mean, we have the potential for more recently to see him back as Batman than remembering him as Vulture.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna have a hot toy probably of Michael Keaton Batman within.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't even. I mean, at this point, I don't even know if the movie's gonna come out. So if the movie don't come out, we ain't getting a figure.
No, then it'll be him as Batman from the Batgirl movie coming to HBO Max.
If that ever comes out.
Well, it's being filmed. It's already being filmed.
Yeah, but we could have a Flash situation.
Like, yeah,
well,
like the Flash is going to dictate Batgirl, and if Flash doesn't come out, Batgirl's not going to come out.
So Single Star Writer agrees. I think Hot Toys of Vulture and Cad Bane will be showing at SDCC in July. So pretty much summer showcase. So that would be cool. That would be excellent, honestly, because they're prepping. They're prepping the fires, right? They're prepping the grill. Like y'all got the grill going. Now we're gonna throw in the steaks. Now we're gonna throw in the burgers, the dogs, man. It's coming, man. It's coming. So I could see the Vulture being part of that summer showcase or Toy Fair. But Lou, like if you were Hot Toys, where would you put Vulture at? Toy Fair or summer showcase?
Toy Fair.
Toy Fair.
No. Summer showcase. You know why?
Why?
One, it doesn't command a hefty price tag over an Iron Man figure, because this is going to be way over an Iron Man figure. Mm-hmm. Okay. So things that are usually Iron Man prices, there won't be something there that's over that specific price, right? Iron Mans are always the top most expensive for the Toy Fair stuff. So we can X that out for that. But for Summer Showcase at San Diego Comic-Con, oh yes, they'll bring this bad boy out just like they're going to do with the DeLorean and everything else. Just to be like, yeah, don't forget about this bad boy. This bad boy's coming out. This bad boy's coming out. Just like they do when they re-tease items that they never released in the graveyard. But now that they're teasing items, like, yo, guys, don't forget, we're sleeping on this. We got this. This is coming. It's a possibility that they're gonna just flex on this in the same way that they're gonna give us the Toby and the Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Because regardless of how you see it, it's an MCU Spider-Man villain and an MCU, like they're part of the MCU now. They're part of the MCU.
Yes.
So regardless, whatever your favorite Spider-Man is, you can put it up against any villain. And that's how they see it, because they don't really care about villains, because they don't put all the villains out because they don't get enough love. Now there's a love for villains. Excuse me. Now there's a love for villains. They're gonna put it out, but they're gonna do it strategic, because look what they did with Electro. They waited. Everything's a waiting game, and they spread it out. They don't give you everything in one bunch. You should know this with Star Wars. They don't give you everything in one batch. They spread it out.
Yep, they do.
So,
to
see that there.
So, I'm excited, but also cautiously optimistic, because if Vulture doesn't come to play for summer, which will be a very, very missed opportunity, we're probably going to see this more towards the end of the year. But there's also talks of the Batmobile being for Summer Showcase, which will be another good opportunity for Hot Toys to come into play with the vehicle, because Batman was hot tamales this year. Batman the movie Robert Pattinson was really hot tamales this year, and that Batmobile is the talk of the town. And Hot Toys knows that we got other companies working on the Batmobile, so Hot Toys would be like the rumors of the Batmobile being coming to play for Summer Showcase sounds like a done deal.
Yeah, agreed. Definitely agreed. Ooh, I just had a thought.
What's up?
Oh, that's dangerous.
That's dangerous.
The cigar. Could
Yeah.
Hot Toys finally release a cigars and bacon figure?
Oh my God. So now we know. We can finally know where the face belong. The face
behind the man.
It's just going to be the Cobra Commander chrome plate.
Yeah, but
it's going to be like that Russian nesting doll. Like you keep opening and it just gets like another thing and another thing. You're never going to find out.
Yeah, but real talk. Let's say, remember Armorized Deadpool, and remember Don, you was talking about the comic book concept armors. The other ones that should be wishful thinking will be like Wolverine and the.
Well, there's 3 others.
Cap.
Well,
yeah.
Well, again, yep. There's Cap in an armor. There's Wolverine in armor, and there's Stark in an armor. But that is supposed to be Stark in an armor, not necessarily Iron Man.
Exactly.
That's the key difference.
Exactly. Now, maybe that's a wink to armorized Wolverine, possibly, and that's a stretch. But remember, we did get, a tease with the Cyborg and got Cyborg Spider-Man.
You know what? Now, because here's the thing, Loco. I rearranged my marble display last night. I moved things around, and I'm like, I have an extra soap reactor and all that, and I'm like, I'm looking at the Star Boost, and I'm like, it's like I have room for one more, and I'm like, but after I put the Mark III construction diorama set in, and I'm like, do I want the 85 battle damaged, or do I want something kind of like? Because again, I'm going for final space. I'm just saying, screw it. I'm going to go back. I mean, they're going to go back to get other figures to finish it off, or I'm going to get one-offs. So it's like, because I have the space and I can power them, and then I'm done. And it's like one of those things, if you have the space that almost thinks in your brain, you have justification to fill that space,
Yeah, I get you. But I would say this. Forget the fact that you have a soap reactor for a moment, and let's think about the collection part. Take what you like in one big circle and then start circling the things you love. That will be a smaller circle versus the things that you overall like, and you're going to narrow it down to that one that could go for that soap reactor.
But the thing is, I can, with that extra soap reactor, I can power 2 armors.
Exactly. So you're going to be able to power 2 armors regardless. So narrow it down to the 2 that you absolutely want.
And the thing is, it's like I'm willing to pay for the. I can't believe I'm saying this. Yeah, I'm willing to pay for Starboost. So if anyone has it, wants to give me for cheap, thank you.
Well, here's the thing, though. What if Starboost does come into play for? So you'll be. Okay,
then I'll be kicking my ass and be like, "Hey, I'll do the same thing. Hey, guess what, brother? You got another Mark Iron Man armor this year."
I get it. That's what I was thinking. I was like, "Damn," because
no, I gave him Gamma one year.
What's up?
I gave him the Gamma armor that I won from Sideshow.
Yeah.
So
let me see. I'm trying to find. Be a good suit they can introduce this year. The Hulkbuster that was shown briefly with Gamora in the What If episode.
Ooh, that one. Like the Stark Sakaar armor style.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a photo, but I can't find anything.
Look, right, I mean, the thing is, the best version, and the funny thing is, I actually saw it today when I was at Walmart. Might be the Lego one.
Oh,
the Lego packaging art. I mean,
yeah,
has the best representation of what it's supposed to look like outside the episode.
Because I wouldn't mind that armor. Like a What If Sakaar Hulkbuster, that would be freaking awesome. Like it's not even as big as the Hulkbuster; it's a little smaller. It's kind of like amalgamation of Ironmonger meets Iron Man. It's not as big as the Hulkbuster. It's right in the middle.
It's a little another meme. Tony Stark built this out of a pile of scraps.
Yep.
On Sakaar.
So Don, do you want? Okay, we got 95 people watching, an hour in. Do you want to do the giveaway?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Again, me and Nate and Lane, we know the question, we know the answer. So, you want to do it now? You want to do like a 5-minute warning?
Yeah, let's do a 5-minute warning.
All right, so 5-minute warning. We'll do it. Right now, we're at 1:04:55. We will ask the question at 1 hour 10 minutes in.
Yeah.
So you have 5 minutes.
Let me go into the chat. Let me go into the chat because I want in on this too.
you wait. Were you here? Did you know the answer?
No, I don't think he knows the question. I don't think he knows the answer. No.
Or the question. Okay. All right. Again, sci-fi father. Fathers in sci-fi.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. That's a trick question.
That's a
trick question. That's a trick question. I got you. How many do you need?
I think you're overthinking it.
Well,
there is one, but then there's two.
Well, I'll just say, hey, again, it's not the answer, but it could be a situation like twins. You know, Julius, he didn't have one father; he had 7.
Oh God.
Well, it's not a big clue. It's just it's not referencing to that.
Well, again, that Loco. I'm sorry, I literally had to nuke because you're having people going different ways, so I had to nuke yours.
Yeah. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro.
Okay. So let's divert.
Right.
Let's divert real quick.
Okay,
so,
I had to cut some people a mental block so they don't have enough advantage on people. So.
All right. So another clue, not clue, but another rumor from Monica that being spread around is Summer Showcase will most likely be the moment where we see one of the big daddies out there, and that is freaking Mace Windu. Mace Windu coming to play for Summer Showcase.
All I know is, because right now you can't get purple CCFLs. Thank God I have a spot for that guy in a soap reactor. Because I'm sorry, Lane, he is an instant. Again, call me a pawn. He is an instant pre-order. It's Mace, MF, and Windu. And again, you know the canon, you know the books. Like in the Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon, he was the literal badass. Like Qui-Gon was better than Mace. Then fast forward 10 years later, Mace is up in his skills. Like Mace was literally the guy to go up almost against anyone. Like he had the ability to use the dark side, but also at the same time, one of his force abilities was called Shatterpoint. He could basically see in the future and see the point of no return, so he knows when to turn it down.
Because of a pod 7 form lightsaber combat. Pod. Yeah, that was
going super nerd.
Yeah, that was the pretty much the moment there that put Mace Windu far beyond any Jedi at the time, because he was one of the only few chosen to continue practicing that saber combat form, because it was just too dangerous for any.
Oh, what was the? Oh, Jedi. There was one of the. What was the Jedi that actually turned? Was it Offrey? Darius Offrey?
Quinlan Voss. He turned. Voss turned and became apprentice.
Well, not Voss, because like Voss is at this point spoilers. Voss has been name dropped in Kenobi, so I don't think it was her. Him. I think it was one of the female Jedis that didn't turn back. And I don't know if that's new canon or old canon.
Are you talking about the one that framed Ahsoka?
Yes, that's her name. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I forgot her name. I just know that she framed Ahsoka. So
yeah, but she also actually practiced Vapad secretly.
Yeah.
Vapad.
So, but the thing is with Mace Windu though, because before we get into more the figure talk, that even with Mace Windu Vapad, he was not able to beat Count Dooku, who is still one of the most powerful Jedi Jedi/Sith duelists in the history of Star Wars.
Or Yoda, according to the books, which are now canon. Again, but those two duels were just duels in the Jedi Temple. They weren't actual combat to the death. Or, again, what was the form?
No. Windu faced off against Count Dooku in a mission. And Count Dooku,
was that the animated 2003 series or the
no? It was a novel. It was a novel.
Okay.
It was a novel before Revenge of the Sith, where Mace Windu faced off against Count Dooku, and he couldn't beat him. And that's when Mace Windu was actually afraid for the first time against with a duel with another combatant.
Okay, I'm gonna probably call I was doing other things at the time, so.
Yeah, Count Dooku was on that level, and the only one that was able to beat him was Anakin, because he was able to go further into the dark side of the Force. But Anakin was able to go a step further where Mace Windu couldn't.
All right, speaking of the dark side, let's do our question. So,
okay. Hold
okay.
On, I'm ready.
Yeah, all right, so ready. Again. All right, so this will be for a $25 gift card to the site of your choosing, as long as it's reputable and no OnlyFans, whatever. Here's the question, Father's Day related. A certain Mandalorian named Jango Fett, where was the location that he was recruited from by Lord Tyrannus to complete the cloning project? Or more specifically, give his DNA.
That was a very good question.
Again, where was Jango recruited? The specific location. Again, this is mentioned both in movies and video games.
Wait.
Specifically, a video game showed that interaction.
His recruitment.
Yes.
No, CT? No, sorry, CT, that's wrong. Commander. Yo, there we go.
Commander Gree.
Yeah, Commander Gree got it. Yeah, the moons of Bothan. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Commander Gree, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. You want a $25 gift card to your choosing.
Yep.
Dang, bro.
I love how Pedro was like, damn it, I know it was a moon.
That's no moon. Ethan's like, yeah, it happened like 25 minutes from Don's house. Boston.
Conquer Dawn. No. Conquer Dawn was when Jango Fett finally, became lost during the Civil War. Yeah, that's where he became where he lost during the Civil War, I believe. And I think that's when Count Dooku finally realized who he was. I'm like, damn, this guy is no joke. I like him. Well, yeah, Count Dooku before he became Darth Tyrannus, and that's when during that time Count Dooku realized the evils of what was going on with the Jedi. Like something's corrupting them. So.
Yeah, Commander Gree is here. So Commander Gree has entered. He has acknowledged, and Commander Gree is going to hit me up because, believe me, we talk already. So he's going to win.
No bonus question, Gabe. Get out of here.
Actually, so where in the movie was it mentioned? When Obi-Wan is in Kamino, ask Lama Su to bring him to Jango's room. They actually talk, and Obi-Wan actually specifically mentions about, meeting Jedi, and then Jango goes, no, I was recruited by a man named Lord Tyrannus on the moons of Bogdan. Specifically in the movie, and then there's what was the video game you actually play?
Jango Fett Bounty Hunter.
Okay, yeah, you actually play and see the cinematic where Dooku is recruiting him after Sifo Dyas places the order.
So, all right, so H Green, just make sure to hit up DonPrime for his pretty much the giveaway. So it could be either $25 gift card at Sideshow or
Big Bad Toy Store, your local comic shop that does it, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Applebee's, whatever. Don't care. 25 is 25.
Yes.
So Lou, is Spider-Man telling Scarlet Spider's got too much red in his costume and he's not color balanced enough?
No, he's like, stay with me. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, J-Rod, it's one of those things. We're giving away a question. We're giving away prizes based on a question. We're gonna kind of know where it is in the lore, in the actual canon, so we can kind of back up our questions. So no one, it's like we're not Sideshow. We're not gonna pull a random question and not research it because it may have 4 different answers, which are technically right.
Yeah,
just saying. Not like I've been screwed out of figures because wrong answers. being marked correct and
Oh,
vice
oh my
versa.
god! But let's not go back to those sideshow incident. Yet.
Yeah, they owed me a Mark 46. Sorry.
There you go,
Just saying.
Josh. There you go. There you go. So
I knew that was happening.
So single star writer, wanted to get right back into the talks again. Single star writer, maybe the second wave of 20th anniversary Attack of Clones Hot Toys will be shown at SDCC. That could be another summer showcase thing. They could be returning.
Well, didn't Monica say there would be certain higher ranking figures during the second wave? He didn't say specifically who they were. Just during the second wave, we'll be getting some higher rank Jedi potentially. Let's put it that way.
Well, it makes sense too that they would have something like them probably be for where C-3PO and R2-D2 were kind of the centerpiece name characters for the first wave. That they would have a couple of centerpiece named characters for the second wave as kind of the highlight. Mace Windu, obviously, we're seeing here, he would make sense. I mean, maybe him. Maybe Plo Koon is one that could make sense. Way farther off, maybe like Shakti or somebody like that. But she would require too much, I think, engineering and stuff to actually do than they would do for something like that, maybe.
All right, so hold on real quick. Gabe, the fact he was able to defeat, defend, and kill Jedi without the use of a lightsaber, and the fact he was able to deflect and counteract the use of a lightsaber with simple hand-to-hand combat. Again, if my video game knowledge and comic reference is correct.
Well, here's another thing about that is that one of the things that really pushed Django to the edge, as far as like Dooku choosing him, was the bounty hunter mission, where they had to kill one of Dooku's apprentices, and he put that bounty out there to everyone, to every bounty hunter, to whoever.
Yeah, that was the.
It was like
Star Wars
Mission Impossible, like Survivor, like you win. It was almost like John Wick.
Strongest that lady was the cult leader. She was a fallen Padawan.
Yeah,
she'd been a Jedi.
Well, she was also Dooku's apprentice at the time, so that was the Dooku's mission. Like, hey, go.
Well, no, she was Dooku's Padawan, and she fell to the dark side.
The apprentice of Dooku. Yeah, the Dooku's
Nate's trying, Gabe is literally trying to ask me to remember like a 19-year-old video game.
It was re-released in the higher definition version. Time to go play it, Don.
Yep. Dude, I haven't turned my my PlayStation on other than to watch DVDs and Blu-rays to play a video game in like 18 months.
Well, hey,
hold on. Video games. Lane, I have to ask you this. This is very important. It's crucial.
Am I picking up Shredder's Revenge?
Did you get it?
I'm buying it. I am literally buying it after our stream tonight.
Are you getting the digital copy for your PlayStation?
Digital copy.
Yes, $22, baby. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, I know. I did it last night. I had $50 coupon on it. I was going to use to help pay for when I thought I was going to get WWE 2K22, but I haven't picked it up since then. And so I'm going to use some of that to go pick up Turtles tonight.
All right, cool. So Lane,
I was sold when they had Dirtbag and Ground Chuck, his bosses.
Dude, I'm telling you right now.
We're getting way off topic.
Wait. When we're done here, you're gonna hit me up with your gamer tag, and we're gonna go play some Turtles later on this week. Okay? Later on this week, we'll play some Turtles. Just wanted to get that out there.
Yeah. So, do you guys feel that this is an absolute given that Mace is going to be at least one of the 2 or 3 main featured for Wave 2 for Attack of the Clones?
Yeah, I feel that Mace will definitely be the push for the Wave 2, because a lot of people have been asking for Wave 2 Attack of the Clones figures. I get it, because they felt that we were cheated for Star Wars Celebration, because everybody was saying that those weren't really Attack of the Clones figures; those were Clone Wars figures, especially for the video game Battlefront 2 and Clone Wars animated series. I get that. So we might see an actual.
No, my question would be, more than maybe Mace or like a Padme or Obi-Wan or Anakin. What do you guys think we could see? I'm more interested here. What do you think we could see as non-named characters as part of this wave? Because that's still going to be at least a couple of the figures if they do 5, like they did 1.
So for Attack of Clones,
we already got the battle droid.
Droidy cars. I want to see a droidy car.
Droidy car.
I want to see a droidy car. Yeah.
I'm thinking for non-named, we might see Super Battle Droid.
Super Battle Droid, yeah, okay.
I can see, because we've seen it twice. Although, will it be the exact right one for the movie or not, or will they just use a maybe slightly altered version of the Mandalorian one? Just to save money. To me, a Super Battle Droid is a Super Battle Droid at the end of the day. I don't care about necessarily the super differences. I'll buy one either way. But I could see maybe that. Do you think we'll see? Because like we saw they had at the what do you call it? Experience. They had the show the original Phantom Menace battle droids. Do you think we could see maybe those with the staff, or just one of those as an alternate color?
Because this is Attack of the Clones, I don't think they'll harp on to the Phantom Menace just yet. I think Phantom Menace will be released.
Or do you think
later.
Command?
Well, again, there's differences colors, and again, the commanders also have different color schemes.
That's what I was going to bring up. The commander might be released with the Mace Windu in Summer Showcase.
Real quick, so H Green Commander, he has claimed his price. However, he's going to give it away.
Ooh, I want it.
Well, that's the funny thing, because guess who he's going to give it away to?
Who's giving it away?
Loco Lu! You are the new winner.
For real?
It has been graciously given away to Loco Lu.
Congrats, Loco Lu. You got yourself a $25 gift card to maybe Sideshow, right?
Thank you. More than likely, of course.
Yeah, Loco, you know. Yeah,
Thank you.
Whatever.
H3. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You made me happy, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
And again, I'm talking to him on Instagram right now. It's all, hey, we give you, the fans, the gift cards. If you want to donate back, whatever, we appreciate that. But again, thank you. We do this for the fans. We take whatever limited revenue we get, and we do put it back into the channel. Again, I'm using certain monies I still have. I want to put it back to the community, and we appreciate everything that you do. And believe me, we still have more giveaways coming. Again, we still got some more bases coming from Oilers. We have a Green Ranger that's going to come with one of the bases. I've still got the 30112 Hulkbuster that we're going to give away. If we get to 3K by New York Comic Con, we're going to give it away faster than if we don't, but we're still going to give it away. We have other potential things happening, but again, and we want to thank you. And again, just again, for a little self-pimpage, remember, we're going to be having our merch store open up soon. Just a little bit of our sample T-shirts. So if you want to rep us, we appreciate it. And again, our stickers are right now going to be exclusive giveaways. And before we hit New York Comic Con, a few of us will be doing a mass promotional order to give stuff away at Comic Con. So if you see us, just say hi. Again, me, Loco Lu, P-Rock, V, anyone there, believe me, I'll try and meet up, give them stuff to give away if I'm not with them. But again, we want to engage with the fans. Comic-Con, we want to say hi, take pictures, give you stuff. Again, Comic-Con's a cool, happy place, all about good vibes. So,
Also, Don forgot facts. Anyway, another thing though, we are giving away a hot toy at 3,000 subscribers. So whenever we hit that 3,000 subscribers, we are giving away a hot toy. So I can't wait to get that.
Yeah, well, I mean, at this point, again, we're giving away at least another $500 worth of figures between the two, if not more. Denobi is like nepotism.
Nepotism.
Hey, I'll pull up the Instagram chats if anyone wants to say where the winner's like, hey, give it a Loco Lu.
DonPrime, don't worry. DonPrime,
I know, I'm just saying.
Commander Gree is pretty much stating Commander Gree won, so he does whatever he wants to do with that damn $25 gift card. So If you want to give it to Loco,
I know, and I'm Denobi. I'm just busting chops. I know. I see. Yeah. So we're all
Happy
making fun
Father's
of it.
Day to Denobi.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
So let's get right back to discussion here. So with the coming Toy Fair and Comic-Con and Summer Showcase stuff, I could definitely see more troopers come into play. I want to see more droids, honestly, because we already have all the damn troopers that we need from Attack of the Clones. We got the clean one. We might see the commander. I get it, but honestly, I would like to see a droidy card. That will be my wish for Summer Showcase or Toy Fair. A droidy card, you know, like one of my favorite moments from Phantom Menace was when freaking the freaking
Master Destroyers.
Yeah, Master Destroyers. Yeah, here's the thing though. It was funny though. That moment was the only time we saw Kenobi and Qui-Gon doing Force speed, and that's the last time we ever see a Jedi use Force speed. Is when they ran across the freaking hallway.
They're like, we don't need to ever use this again. Let's like right now, like they're literally you have your Force bar.
Like
yeah, this is your special move, and like yeah, we're expending it all now, never to be used again.
Never to be used again. Like Kenobi could have saved Qui-Gon if he just used Force speed to run across that damn energy field, but now he was like, nope, sorry guys, I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it.
No, you're no Usain Bolt tonight.
Oh man, now it would have been cool if in that moment he did use it, but when he got there, the force field activated the last energy field activated, right? And he had to stop the force speed. Like, damn it, you know, it would have been better. But
or you have the Kenobi high ground trooper that's like, what? He's now too.
Oh man. But yeah, I see Clone Commander come into play. I want more droidy cards. I want a Super Battle Droid, but I don't think we are going to get a droidy card, but we do get a droid. It will probably be Super Battle Droid in Summer Showcase. We need that influx of Attack of the Clones figures. I know people are disappointed by it.
What
Maybe
potentially though for certain commanders? What about again from Attack of the Clones, like that command base, but almost kind of like as a display, where you can put pieces of them together, and you actually have that ground base.
Ooh, that'd be dope. That would be dope. That would definitely be dope.
Ash Chase for the $3 super chat. Loco Lu Spider-Man after late night drinking. What's happening over here?
I would love to see after late night drinking how Lou would like. We just have a random Spider-Man laid out, and Lou.
Oh, believe me, after late nights with Lou, there is nothing that he would not do.
Yeah, we just leave the Spider-Man out, and Lou has.
You have to pay for that.
15 minutes to.
Hey, well,
hey. Yeah. I'm not sure we want to know what we would get, or would have it burned into our brains, but you never know.
See, when I'm inebriated, if you want to use that word, right? Mm-hmm. I'm more cautious, but I still like to have fun. I'll take risks, but I'm always looking around, making sure that no one's watching, so we can have a good time. And it's like my spider senses are always kicking.
Yeah, he's literally. It's not paranoid because they are looking at me.
Dude, it's serious.
Lou's a hard guy to miss, man.
So,
of course.
So let's go down the list, guys. What you want to see for summer Toy Fair and Summer Showcase?
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. Lou, let me know. It's so easy. Let me know.
Dude, I want to see. It's not Attack of the Clones. It's Clone Wars. I need my Obi-Wan Kenobi in armor.
Ooh, General Kenobi.
I need that.
Yeah,
General Kenobi, straight up. Mm-hmm. And he doesn't have to come with a staff, but if he comes with a variational vehicle,
would it be cool if they throw in that white bark speeder or swoop bike they used into the Clone Wars animated show that came out before Revenge of the Sith? That'd be pretty cool.
That would be
talking
cool.
like the Lancer bike?
Bike, yeah.
And he has the actual
the spear?
Infinity, the spear, I mean, which could essentially be a remold of the die-cast Ultron. I mean, again, you have your spear
Yeah, the Lancer. Yeah.
Yep.
I like that. Yeah, it would be pretty cool, honestly. Like, I could see General Kenobi being a Toy Fair. I like kind of like what they did with Darth Side Anakin Skywalker. If you want the General Kenobi, it could be exclusive. I could see that happening.
Like it only makes sense. They've been holding him back for so long, man. They gotta give it to us. And then here's another thing. This is not the only armor he's worn in Clone Wars.
No, he also wore the when he was on the Lancer bike, he wore the Phase 1 armor with the special Phase 1 like commander helmet.
Well, yeah. I just realized I was muted. I said he had 2 variations of his armor, like Phase 1, Phase 2.
Yep. And it would be a perfect companion.
I just realized something. Single Star Rider. This is a perfect opportunity to give us a 20th anniversary packaging deal with a 2-pack with Yoda and Dooku. 2-pack with Yoda and Dooku, bro. 20th anniversary packaging.
I'm with it. Give us a Batman v Superman style on Star Wars, please. Let me have it.
And then you actually have for display background pieces like the Chitauri 2-pack way back from Avengers. You actually have like the different pieces that can be lifted up by different display stands. Like the flexible pieces, you have like the columns and the rubble and all that different stuff to basically recreate the fight.
Definitely.
Okay, I could see that. I could definitely see a reissue 2-pack just for Dooku. And honestly, like, it's a really a reissue when it's a 2-pack. There you go. So it'll be another a brand new number. Dooku with a speeder. That'd be asking too much. That's be asking too much, but I'll accept it. I will rebuy.
He said, "I will take it."
I will take it. I will rebuy Dooku just for that speeder.
Nah, I mean, if they do the speeder, they got to give you that like the little Treadwell droids that was originally supposed to be in A New Hope from the deleted scene. You know what I'm talking? Like they were the little droids. Some of them had arms, others didn't, but they were basically on treads, and they're that long silver droid with like the binocular head. So
that like they need to give us all the droids if possible, but this right here, like, give us this 2-pack right here. Give us a 2-pack. I'll gladly take it with open arms. You know what I mean? Like with the rate that 2-packs are going and whatnot, I might buy a second one because it's Yoda and Dooku.
So let me see, Lane. Let me hear your thoughts, man. Like, what would you want to see from Summer Showcase?
Toy Fair?
Or Toy Fair Summer Showcase? So.
Well, for Summer Showcase, if we were doing like a Star Wars, honestly, I would probably go for Cobb Vanth.
Ooh, Cobb Vanth. Daddy Vanth,
yeah. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the character, but I feel like we've kind of
how dare you?
We've kind of passed at this point. Like, I think the Mando release line and stuff. I want to get one of him like they've shown him with the Boba Fett armor, you know, pre-injury and stuff from Book of Boba. So I'd like to get him, maybe one of him like that, but with the head of sculpt, you know, maybe 285, 270, 285. And then that could be, I don't know what, you know, under what line they would necessarily. I don't really care what line they, whatever the box art says.
It should be Mando because I don't want, because the thing is, I do want this look. This is one of my favorite looks. I don't mind them doing to where it's a Velcro-like system where you
could take it off, so you could. Yeah. It could be Book of Boba, Cobb Vanth, or Season 2 Cobb Vanth.
Exactly.
Well, what if they do? What if they wait for Mando Season 3 and it's literally Robo Vanth?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to buy that one. I want him just like this.
Where it's literally a Star Wars Winter Soldier.
No, I'm sorry, but the Vespa gang killed any interest. The Vespa gang killed any interest that I want to see anybody who looks like has anything with a mod, because next thing I'm going to know, he's not.
Hey, the redhead wasn't too bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, she was fine, but Mr. Flippy Spin and just
she's got the best meme within the last year.
Yeah, well,
that reminds me. There's also rumors of Black Chrysanthemum as well.
I don't know. I don't know if I honestly want to see Hot Toys do a Black Chrysanthemum. I would much rather see like Sideshow actually do like an actual premium format statue of Black Crystal.
No. This is 6-scale figures. We don't do statues here.
No,
they would just do no statues. Statues, no.
The Vespa gang. Next thing I'm going to see Robo-Van riding around on a glitter bike, and that'll be the end of the character for me.
Jesus Christ!
But I would probably say then but see, I wouldn't want him to be like such a limited release as it was TOYFAIR. If I was going to say TOYFAIR exclusive, that I would actually probably say Defender Strange.
Defender Strange. Ooh.
Well, did I not say that? So now Lane is actually jumping on my train.
I just think because obviously we're sort of getting a version of him already. Yeah. But I think because normally a TOYFAIR comes out normally a TOYFAIR comes out this year, and I think there's enough positive buzz now because I think the movie is going to have the most positive buzz by the end of this year. It's going to be Love and Thunder. I think a lot of people are going to like that.
Well, this movie also comes out on Disney Plus on Wednesday.
Yeah, so I think. But since it's already been out for a while, and Love and Thunder wouldn't be coming out till next month, right in the middle kind of stuff, I think this one makes sense for this, or at least to be one of them, because it's from a pretty popular Marvel movie. They already have, done Strange bodies and other stuff. Obviously, he's got a little bit of a unique look, but I think he would be perfect for a limited run since they've already got general releases for Dead Strange and.
Yeah, I'm surprised how hard. Hot Toys has been, pause. Hot Toys has been going at Doctor Strange. Real talk, no cap. Like they've been like dropping whole kinds of Doctor Stranges. Like they've been going hard, no pause.
I'll just say this: when I said Defender Strange as Hot Toys or something or exclusive, when you did the vote, what was it like? 68% of the people said I'm smoking crack. 2 weeks later, it's not looking out of the realm of possibility now, is it?
It's not looking far-fetched. No. Yeah. But I would love a Wong. I would love a Wong instead.
Oh yeah, Wong. Yeah, where is Wong?
Wong, I would take as much as I think this Strange looks really cool. I like this one idea because he's Doctor Strange, but he's got such a unique look and everything to him and stuff. He wasn't a major character version in the movie itself, so he fits kind of for being a small part in it. But Wong, I think, for whatever reason, there's never been one, even though he's been in like 6 or 7 MCU movies. He might fit perfectly where Hot Toys wasn't willing to commit to a general release of him, but I think he's one that would probably sell out relatively quickly.
Well, here's the funny thing. As far as a Wong, if anything, I would potentially almost think we're going to see maybe Wong and She-Hulk. And if there's going to be one figure from She-Hulk, I think it could be potentially Wong. Because, again, from post-credit scenes, whatever, Wong is essentially the reason why Banner, his arm's okay. And he now can convert from Banner to Smart Hulk and back without any issue. So...
I just hope She-Hulk gets rid of Smart Hulk. That's the
Smart Hulk, No, Smart Hulk is here to stay. According to the people in charge of She-Hulk.
This makes sense for what we're going to get down the line. This makes sense for what we're going to get down the line. Just be aware. Intelligent Hulk. Think about that. Let it marinate.
Also, CT603, just letting you know, it's not Single Star Rider blocking you. It's YouTube algorithm blocking your curses. So I'm just letting you know I've seen it before where I've seen comments where it's being blocked, not because of the moderators, but YouTube is moderating with their bots to moderate the curses, even though they're not doing so well with the damn freaking Tinder bots,
the booty bots,
but YouTube is
Club bots gone wrong.
Oilers Workshop's got the perfect 2-pack. So
Wong and She-Hulk 2-pack with exclusive Snooze 2 cups. Yo, Daddy, chill.
Chill. I'm with it.
That's perfect. But those would be the ones probably I would say if I had to pick one for each.
Wow. Yo, that real talk.
Or
That
Super
would be
Battle
hilarious.
Droid. Mandalorian Super Battle Droid. I could see maybe Toy Fair too.
Yeah, we have not seen any of the Super Battle Droids yet from Attack of Clones, so most likely it will be Mando. That'll be a cool surprise if they throw us more of the Attack of the Clones Super Battle Droid. But honestly, because they have the current mode and color specs for Mando's Battle Droid, I can see them popping in. And you can still match that in with your Attack of the Clones. It's not the right color, but you can still match that in. Yeah.
Kid Fisto's another one they could bring out for Attack of the Clones.
The only reason why I say no to that because I prefer the Revenge of the Sith look. But if they decide to go with Revenge of the Sith and move that over to the Attack of the Clones and have them both be a figure for be used for both films, I'll be cool with that. I'll be cool with that
because he really does not look as dopey in Revenge of the Sith as he does.
No, I get it. No. I get it with the whole look, but I think for this they may just title it, even though his look is from Revenge of the Sith. Just because it's a better all head sculpt, it looks better. Period.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just saying, like, it's just shortcutting it. That way you don't have to give us two different head sculpts. Kind of like with Yoda. Our Attack of the Clones Yoda is not the same Yoda from Empire Strikes Back. Completely different. You know what I mean? And everybody has their version of Yoda. Oh, yeah, my Yoda's the wise one, the crazy, psychotic old man that just sits on a planet full of monsters, and he's a monster himself, but he's the most powerful wizard in the galaxy. Right? So, you know.
For me, y'all know my number one Toy Fair or Summer Showcase. It's my boy on the damn Rancor. My boy, the damn Rancor. That's my top pick right there. Okay. Just so Denobi gets mad at us, like you put this in existence, and I couldn't get the Rancor from Hash Labs. How dare you?
well, this looks like a Rancor. HasLab looked like a pile of doo doo. that I made this morning.
Oh man,
dude, I got one more. What if they decided to go a video game route and give us a proper looking Venom?
Oh, for PS5?
It doesn't have to be PS5. It could be a comic book rendition since they're giving us comic book figures. Because we do have a comic book movie crossover coming out later this summer, and that is the Venomized Iron Man. And we already have a movie Venom and then a reissue of that for part 2 coming out. And it's likely that we can see something along those lines, kind of giving us like, okay, yeah, you guys asked for it. We're going to give it to you. Here's a comic book version of Venom.
No, me too. Hey. I was there, Gandalf. I warned the kids to back the Rancor.
Denobi cannot get over. He was the only guy on the planet I know who wanted that Rancor. So, hey, actually, speaking of Gandalf and stuff, I don't know if you guys talked about it earlier this week. I know it has been a major thing with us, but what did you guys think about the InArt, making the decision that they're going to update and do the Moria staff for
I feel that they are listening, and that's a good thing if a company does listen. But they are listening after the fact that we went ham on the fact that, hey, you're throwing us a $500 Gandalf without the proper accessories that go for that Gandalf, and we're missing that. So that's good. They're listening to that. But again, I want to wait till they drop the Jokers and see what they're playing with. But that's a good thing that they are listening.
I know I had to talk to you guys about it, and I when they finally said that had been last major show you had was on Wednesday, so I was interested to hear what you guys, just a quick thing. I mean, to me, it was a minor thing. I wasn't paying it. I'm not getting the game.
No, it's not really a minor thing because we did address it last stream.
Yeah.
That InArt is listening. So that's a good thing. That's a good. It's not really a minor thing because a company that does listen to the customer.
No, not that. I'm saying the actual staff to me and how it looked was a minor thing because I wasn't getting the figure. I'm saying that what the thing was for. However, it's good that they are doing it and making it accurate because if you're spending $500 on an action figure, it's like it's an action figure, not a statue or something like that. Yes. We'll see. We'll see how much flexibility it's got.
That too. Like we haven't seen the full product yet, as far as like Jokers
and
how they
got him with the sniper rifle. Awesome.
Well, you know what this is though, right?
Oh yeah.
DL15.
This is the Bandai 1/6 Stormtrooper kit. Now he's got my custom pauldron that I made, which I did in anticipation for the Chrome Death Trooper. So what I did is this is originally the Artillery Trooper. It was yellow. So I gave it a base coat of black. And then what I did is a few combinations of 80% black, and then I put about 20% steel in. So depending on the angles, it almost has that like mirror chrome effect on it, depending on the angles. So and again, this is just the model kit.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
So I wanted to bring this up real quick. Give me a second. So I know people were asking. Who was asking it? I think someone specific was asking it.
Don't we need to hear Don's choices?
Pretty much the TOYFAIR exclusives, or not even TOYFAIR, but the actual releases. Like why a certain. That's right, single songwriter. He bring up a good question here. Maybe that's why they're taking so long to make the 1/6 scale Boba Fett. They have the quarter scale, so maybe something special will happen with Boba Fett on a Rancor. Honestly, if they don't give us the Boba Fett on Rancor, there is another way to bring out a 1/6 scale Boba Fett from the Book of Boba Fett. And I have it right here. A Cad Bane. Like, what if the only way to get yourself a 1/6 scale Boba Fett from the Book of Boba Fett
is the final battle, which I predicted. Final battle with the gaffy stick in the repaint armor.
Mm-hmm.
With the healed head sculpt.
Yeah.
I called this to go with Cad Bane. This is the only way you'll actually get a 1/6 scale Boba from Book of Boba Fett, the final battle version, with the clean paint job, with the clean head or the healed head, with the gaffy stick.
Ooh.
I called that 2-3 weeks ago. I called it.
I'll still buy it.
Yeah, this was because remember they have done this before. They love throwing us 2-packs here and there. They can throw us just like they did with the Book of Boba Fett Deluxe version 2-pack with the Tusken Raider Boba Fett. The only way to get the Tusken Raider Boba Fett is through the 2-pack. Because the collector edition, you only get the Boba Fett. I don't think you even get a head sculpt with this. No, you don't. You just get the helmet.
Nope.
So you pretty much the only. That's why I think they might do. I don't. Was Summer Showcase? Maybe they could throw this. I don't think they'll throw a 2-pack on a TOYFAIR exclusive. No, I think they'll throw this as a Summer Showcase.
That head sculpt comes with the book on Boba on Throne as well.
That's right. They do.
Well, isn't it the clean one or an updated one?
It's a cleaner version of that head sculpt. So
well, just real quick. Speaking of that, I actually was able to secure an extra Boba cycler rifle.
Ooh.
So guess what?
Nice.
Project is back on.
Milburn.
Yes.
Mayfield. Project Mayfield is back on. I'll be grabbing the transport trooper this week.
Nice.
See, again, I had to modify and make my own bottom neck adapter.
That's fine.
But
that's fine. It's gonna work.
And again,
that's pretty cool.
Milo Snyder took care of me, painted this. Awesome work. Nice. So
watch them throw a Bill Burr Mayfield for Star Wars Showcase.
You know what? I don't care because I'll have mine, and I'll appreciate this because I put the work in. I've had other people do it, so I can appreciate it more.
Oh no! What I'm saying is, what if they throw that? That'd be pretty cool.
Lane is flexing.
Huh? What?
Yeah, Lane is flexing. He got the Moff Gideon. He got Theo Gideon on him.
Theo Gideon. Oh yeah, look at that.
Moff Gideon. He's ready to control Homelander.
Yeah, I was doing a sales pitch for people for this figure because I think it's amazing looking.
Oh yeah,
the head sculpt is really good. Detail on the armor is good. It is a little bit I think a little bit with the posability limited, but this guy, Krennic or something, you're not necessarily going to go crazy with him. The Darksaber I think is the motion Darksaber for this guy is amazing. They do provide a Darksaber. Like there's one like this, one that is, just a sheath, and one that has a motion thing with
You mean the hilt, my friend. It's not a sheath.
Yeah.
The sheath is what holds the hilt.
And the head. Yes. I realized as I said that, Don.
It's okay, Lane. I love you.
Yeah, but this so you basically get 3 different Darksabers with it. He's an awesome figure for $250 price point. They did not make a ton of this guy because he was at the bottom of the pre-order shelf. I know everybody's like, but he's not Darth Vader or the Emperor or anything like that. This guy's worth getting for the simple fact. Let us not forget.
Well, he's gonna be another Krennic. That's the thing. He's gonna be another Krennic.
Well, he's also the thing is, let's not forget, he was the main villain of the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian. This was numero uno.
I'm just gonna say I kind of am going with Lane because here's the thing: he's in jail. I think Mando season 3, in addition to the whole going back to Mandalore line, you're missing a whole other aspect. It's going to tie into Ahsoka season 1. So you're going to see tie-ins in Mando season 3 to Ahsoka, which is going to be Grand Admiral Thrawn, which essentially I think you're going to find Gideon is working for Thrawn. So Gideon
I'm sure he was.
is going to go and you're going to go into your hardcore lore. Gideon's going to be on Coruscant, and then you're going to see from the OG lore, Thrawn comes back and he's going to start doing his strategic attacks. And again, because it's limited with the Remnant, he's going to start doing the asteroid attacks until Gideon is released. Well, I think that is a potential.
My only thing with Thrawn and just because of the narrative is that Thrawn just to me then comes off. He's going to end. He unfortunately in the timeline of Star Wars, he's still acting or being manipulated or a lackey for Palpatine at the end of the day because the First Order is still going to rise up and everything.
Well, but here's the difference, though. Again, we're going into books. Thrawn established the Empire of the Hand, which was a subsidiary empire in the outer regions in Chiss space, which again was a outer rim empire that served Palpatine in the Empire. Now, here's the thing, and again, I know we're going out, and the only saving grace at this point Disney could do would tie everything in that they're trying to get ready for the Vong. That is the only way at this point Disney can basically make the canon that they have now make sense and still hope to recapture everyone who has been let down by current Disney canon except for Favreau and Filoni stuff.
Well, pretty much I'm hoping that Ahsoka does pretty much split the timeline. So with Ahsoka splitting the timeline, we do get the Vaughn trilogy through that. That'd be pretty cool.
Well, and again, and here's the thing, like, her actual logo, if you've seen the full Ahsoka logo, it's not just her name. The background map, that's not just a map. That is the full astro projection map from Rebels of the Veil, the world between worlds. Again, you remember them running between different branches? That's the full map.
You ready? Toy box. Toy box.
You guys are a bunch of neighbors. I ordered Gideon. You're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Remember, hey, remember, Nate is the victim here.
Yes, I am the victim.
He is the maker of victims.
And again, I will just do the legal disclaimer. Our views here are our own. Whatever you do is on your own. But again, you like something, you want to give us a shout out. Hey, again, Nate Meister, he's got his PayPal. We can do super chats. And again, super chats, we'll give you swag as well. Again, you know what? Let's give a swag bag away. I'll pick a random person. We'll do another swag bag away for Father's Day.
Ooh. So you just give the swag back to a toy box because we enabled him.
All right, how's this?
I think I have to take responsibility for this.
All right, no, you know what? It's 1:53 right now. So next 2 minutes, put F in the chat, and I'll try and get as many names as I can.
I liked how your it sounded like Zelda.
Again, F in the chats. You want to be entered?
Oh my God, y'all chill with the damn Moff Gideon in the cart. Well, you should because he's not.
He's a low batch. He's gonna become a grill. I mean, I have my own
figure, so. But I think, especially if you like villains and stuff, we complain about how they never make many Marvel villains or something. They don't make. I mean, unless you're named Darth Vader or Darth Maul
or Boba Fett,
Star Wars, or Boba Fett, yeah. But I mean, those are the three big guys. But if you also went sub bad guys like General Grievous, I mean, even Tarkin or any other Imperials, or I mean, even Doku. I mean, we've had one. I'm not sure he needs 50 versions.
Doku.
Don't do my boy like that. Don't do that to my boy Dooku, man. Come on.
Dooku.
Come on.
Dooku.
Don't do that.
I always call
my boy.
Honestly, I usually call him Darth Tyrannus.
That's another good one, Darth Tyrannus.
Well, that is his Sith name.
Yeah.
But
Doku.
You know, like for some of the not. I mean, that's why I think it's. So
are you lying? I gotta look this up. Are you lying, OG? Come on.
No, he can't.
He's lying.
No,
he's lying. No, OG's lying. Come on.
No, he can't. I know.
I'm gonna look at it right now. I'm pulling him up right now.
He's not in stock yet. Even.
Well, it has happened before. He blue screen during
yeah.
Blue screen during pre-order. He's lying.
No.
Oh, he's capping. You capping, bro. OG fan was capping. Don't worry, guys. But OG was capping.
I was about to go check. I was like, okay, I'm going.
Wait, did Nate just order? No, I've been had him ordered. I say it hasn't arrived yet. So I've been had.
Well, I mean, I ordered him like I think the first day or two that he was available. I ordered him back on March 31st of 2021. So.
Yeah, I said it before. Like Gideon, to me, anyways, like another.
All right, 10 seconds left.
So.
Yeah. Well, I have Gideon actually next to Credit because the dark black and very light white of their outfit.
It just contrasts.
Yeah, I think what you should do, Nate, is like once you get him, just like the first day, like maybe for a stream or something.
Yeah,
you should have him back there next to over your
right,
shoulder there, and see how many people comment on that.
All right, so I got my names right here.
All right, so let me write it down. And
Wheel of Fortune.
End of F's in the chat.
So I have a question while we're waiting for this thing going. What do you guys think about the finally released Miles Morales from Into the Spider-Verse?
It looks amazing. Like, it looks great. You're getting that, I hope.
I'm getting two.
Okay. But
he's coming home. You'll be out of your damn mind to miss out on that.
He just took way. I just feel bad for that figure because I think that one just took way too long to come out.
It's perfect.
It killed.
It's perfect. No, it's perfect. Perfect. You
know
why?
I understand, but I think I killed the sales of that figure because it just took way too long to finally get rid of
it. No. They didn't kill the sales because people are still going to be buying this. This is going to be another like Spider-Gwen situation because she's still here.
I'm not buying Miles stock.
What?
I was only getting one Spider-Man figure. I got classic suit. That was the only Spider-Man I needed.
I just need Miles, and I just need 2020 Miles. 2020
I was convinced by Bob Dylan not to get 2020 Miles because I originally had him on pre-order a while last year.
I'm getting them. I'm getting all of them. I'm already 8 Spider-Man including my custom that not many people will have.
Yeah, this is the look that sold me to it. Like, damn, I'm happy.
Yeah, no, it looks cool. It looks cool. I mean, it's a cool figure, but I just personally am not really collecting much of the Spider-Mans. I just want a classic suit, and that was it. Like, that was the one Spider-Man I needed.
Well, question: are you going to get the Buzz Lightyear lane?
No.
Mm-mm. No. Okay. So it won't work on you this time. Because no.
I have no interest in the Buzz Lightyear.
No.
Really?
No. Hear me out. No. Hear me out real quick because it's lame. If it doesn't have a skirt, he ain't buying it. So.
Damn.
Yeah,
no,
exactly. Are you trying to say here that's your version of a skirt there? Like skirty.
I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm talking about your. I'm talking about your Ahsoka. I'm talking about your Wanda. I'm talking about your Belle. I'm sorry, you should have kept that Belle.
I had that Belle for less than a week.
Yeah, I know, but damn, bro, it's still a beautiful figure. That's Hot Toys art right there.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of some of my female. Like I'm selling my Harley from Arkham Knight.
No.
Yeah, well, because
really?
I'm having to. I had to look through all my things because I'm going to be picking up White Vision. So a figure's got to be sold to help pay for that. So I went through all of them. It was down to Harley or Batgirl since I don't. They're the least amount.
Not Batgirl.
I'm not. Well, that's the only Batgirl we're ever gonna get, like from Hot Toys. So
Yeah.
that one wasn't going.
I can't army build in the Spider-Mans. The only ones are more film versions, but I could never get into the PS4s because I'm too into Star Wars army building for me to in order for me to delve into the army building of Spider-Mans, especially with all the PS4
You'd have to get rid of a whole bunch of your troopers.
I had to go and sacrifice the troopers, which I will not do.
Well, Fad, you got to remember, I'm a 1/12 scale collector. So me having 8 Spider-Man, that's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big deal. Plus, I have 9 Deadpools.
The one thing that would make Lou go completely bananas 1/6 scale is if like the TMNT license went to them and they were making
don't even go there. You already know
like that.
Turtles.
The Turtle Teenage Mutant.
Bro, don't even go there.
It's like they would have they would have
Turtles,
like there was Attack of the Clones. It's like TMNT Day. Hot Toys puts out like all the main 5 and like April O'Neil. And Lou would just be like,
Ninja
Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power.
Isn't it really sad that we all like have that memorized? Like,
yeah.
No, that's nostalgia. That means it meant something to us.
It meant something. It meant
like April O'Neil. I'm sorry. Like that's like I'm gonna have to say April O'Neil.
That's every boy's crush.
Not that I'm Irish. April O'Neil's the reason I like redheads.
She's up there in my top list of redheads. Yeah.
She's the only one that can make a full body yellow suit look good.
That looks like something that like a garbage man would wear.
Oh, with a $2 super chat. Sorry, Lane.
Thank you. I already made the comment when that popped up.
Average time.
All right, so we got a wheel up for a swag bag. So you want to pull it?
All right, let's do it. Yeah, do it.
Let's go.
Do it.
Wheel. All right, is it up?
Wheel.
Well, I'll put it up. Don't worry. Right here. It's so
okay.
Let me do this. There you go. So you got to control it a bit.
All right. So I'm gonna hit spin. It's Price is Right final wheel. I ain't manipulating nothing.
No, the wheel's manipulative. That's what it is.
No, it's a damn dial-up. It's not even Wi-Fi, bro. Ooh, it was the bug who got it.
Bugman! Oh, wow.
Swag bag.
Wow, the
Bugman's
wheel loves
winning
Bugman.
more swag.
Yeah, Bugman loves the wheel.
Bugman, just hit me up with your info again.
Wow. Congrats, Bugman. Congrats.
Congratulations on another win.
Doc, you won like a $50 gift card to your Golden.
No, it was more than that. No, it was more than that.
Doc, come on. Don't be greedy, Doc. Don't be greedy. Come on, Doc. Don't be greedy.
No, Doc's all good. Doc's all good.
Yo, for real though, like I'm saying it right now. I said it before earlier today on another stream. I'm gonna say it here on this stream. Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse is the #1 figure of the year from Hot Toys this year.
You don't got Nikes. No, that's gonna drop him down from #1.
No.
I know. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna bring. I saw. Yeah. So you need some Enter Bay Nikes.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Go ahead.
Because regardless of the Nikes, regardless of the Nike check, everything that this figure comes with, it's a shame it doesn't get the DX name, but I see why, because everything that comes with it. When's the last time you've seen a cardboard backdrop that looked that good you want to display it too?
Not many. The only one to my memory is
hold on. You know what? So Bugman's like he's already got one. So
respin it. Just take away Bugman's name.
Hold on, I gotta go back. Give me 1 second.
So what I was gonna say is that Doctor Strange's cardboard backdrop with the multiple
That's
hands.
one. That's
Yeah.
one. But that's not many. Like I said, ones that you actually want to keep on display.
Yeah.
That look good. That doesn't look like crap.
Yeah.
Because I know the advanced suit came with a backdrop. I think he came with a backdrop too, Scarlet Spider. You didn't want to pose it. It didn't look good. But the Miles Morales with all those pop-ups, all the speak bubbles, that's fire. Interchangeable outfits. Multiple heads. Interchangeable hair to mask for different facial expressions with his mask up. You get 4 interchangeable
I'll just do this real quick because, I'm just gonna say this before. Before Bugman did that, I was gonna actually announce that I'll throw a $25 gift card in with the swag bag because again, Loco Lu was graciously awarded our winner. So I will do a secondary gift card. So let's just say whoever wins this, I'll throw in a $25 gift card as well.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh boy.
Okay, the spin it. Match is Loco Lu again.
He's not entered.
My name's not.
I made sure.
I'm not.
All right. So hold on 1 second, and here we go.
Dun 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 dun. Who's that?
Uh-oh.
Star Killer.
I screwed up.
Star Killer toy box. Oh, wait.
Guess what? You know what? I screwed up. So guess what? I'll give them both a swag bag and both a $25 gift card.
Wow.
I screwed up.
Are you out of your damn mind? Are you out of your damn mind?
I screwed up. So guess what? Star Killer and Toy Box will both get swag bags, and I will both give them a $25 gift card because I screwed up, and my screw up is going to make sure they both win. So make sure both of them hit me up, or Nate, give me their info. But I will hit them both up with swag bags and $25 gift cards.
Yep.
So
was
that intentional? I don't know. Or was it screw up? Who knows? We got multiple winners tonight.
JB Collection, you have to press F in the chats, JB. I'm sorry, but you have to press F in the chats.
F in the chat. That's how you get your name in the list. Yeah. I didn't do it because I already got blessed with one, so I feel it's unfair for me to.
Well, you got blessed with a person telling me
blessed.
To give their award to you, so.
Yes, exactly. I got blessed. So why does I ain't gonna be greedy? Like
I'm just we're just messing with you, brother.
Oh no, I know. It's like come on, man.
Okay, so let me see. There was something else I wanted to bring up. There we go. Okay. The reason why I feel that I don't think they're gonna do it again, but because they enjoy just flexing on Boba Fett, they can just do Boba Fett again this year. Because they flexed so hard with Boba Fett last year. Remember this from Summer Showcase TOYFAIR? They can do this again with the Boba Fett. So if they just imagine Cad Bane, but Cad Bane with a 2-pack with Boba Fett, and that's pretty much what they can do. They can do this, but because they flex so hard with Boba Fett, they might just not throw Boba Fett this year and just throw as a Cad Bane. But that's one way of throwing another Boba Fett, or the clean version with the cleaner, healthier head sculpt.
That's true. That's true.
Yep. Star Killer, no worries. Again, just contact me or Nate. We'll hit up. We'll need your address, and I'll need to talk to you about what $25 gift card you want. And the same with Toy Box. Again, you're blaming us for Gideon. Guess what? We'll hit you up with a $25 gift card and the swag bag. But again, both those guys hit me up within the next 5 days, please.
Oh.
Wow. You got to hit me up within 8 hours. Otherwise, I'll re-gift it.
Yo, I completely forgot about Crosshair. I completely forgot about Crosshair. They could always do a showcase.
Yeah, showcase for Crosshair, bro. There's more of the Bad Batch to show for showcase. That's what's up, Riley. But I have another one. I have another one that they could possibly do. What if? What if they finally finally give us something that we've all been waiting for. Come on, what have we been waiting for? We've been waiting for a lot of stuff. What haven't we got yet?
That's a hard question, bro. You got to tell us.
Marvel-wise.
Marvel-wise.
Again, that's still a hard question.
Wong? I've been waiting for Wong.
You're waiting for Wong, but something older. Something a little
older.
Happy Hogan.
Happy Hogan. Yeah, Happy Hogan. I wouldn't mind a Happy.
Happy Hogan.
Nah.
I actually wouldn't mind a Happy Hogan 2-pack with Tony Stark with his
No. If you're gonna do Happy Hogan, you need to do Iron Man 3 2000, like the Pimp Cowboy Fabro.
Yeah, you can do Pimp Cowboy Fabro. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm thinking a little older. What haven't they released yet that they teased a long time ago, Marvel related?
They teased it.
What about the Miles Morales, the purple whatever one it was?
That wasn't a long time ago though. That was like 2 years, a year ago, right?
That was a year ago. That was last year. A long time ago. It's a Spider-Man suit.
Spider-Man suit. Okay.
From the video game. The Velocity suit.
The Velocity. Wow, yeah, I forgot about that one.
You almost said. I sound like you almost said Velociraptor suit there, Nate.
Hey man, I'm into dinosaurs. Okay, I'm sorry.
Listen.
That would be cool with the Velociraptor.
Real quick. I just want to jump in. Toy Box, you also won due to my screw up. It's you and Star Killer. Make sure you hit me up or Nate for your info. You and Star Killer have both won the swag bags and a $25 gift card to your store of your choice each. Make sure you hit me up within the next 5 days. Otherwise, we'll have to repull.
Yeah, Nate.
Yes.
What is the largest shark in the world?
Alden. Megalodon.
Right now, a whale shark.
Megalodon.
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 Nate, you should know this. You can go see the largest shark in the world. It's like half an hour from you.
Yeah, that's a whale shark, but we were talking about the real
shark.
big daddy shark in the world.
Extinct
shark anyway.
I thought you was talking about Gabe.
Oh, I'll just say, hey, at this point, just come up to where I am. I'm 20 minutes from the coast. You want to see some sharks? You go see some big boy great whites. 20 footers up here.
So 20 footers. So Star Killer and Toy Box won, right?
Yep. So they won swags and $25 each. Nate, you got. I'm sorry, Lou. Like I said, you got 8 hours now. I'm gonna repull.
Oh, I got you.
I'm just busting your chops. I know you're gonna literally be like, "Give me my stuff now."
I'm gonna place an order now.
Yep.
There'll be another Star Wars figure.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I'm checking my email. So Sideshow just sent me another 3 coupons, and just uploaded the remaining rewards I'm pending.
Ooh.
So I'm like, yeah.
Oh, I'm getting these notifications on my phone. Like, who's sending me notifications? What's going on here?
Daddy Chill.
I was like just getting random notifications. I'm like, how dare you interrupt me? Anyway, so let me see. So let me catch up with the chat here. Let me see, everybody's doing good. I thought you said I don't know. I'm just going through the chat here. Villains would be cool though. Yeah, some there could be a Toy Fair exclusive. There could be the year of villains, honestly, because we already got so many villains already with Doc Ock and oh, that's right. That was the other one. The other villain that was talked about. The Nightmare Goblin, Hobo Goblin. That was the other one that was talked about. Yeah, from Monica.
Like basically Final Battle, but will it include a glider or not?
I don't think it'll include a glider, but it can include a battle damage head sculpt of Tom Holland.
Yeah, basically he's got the military satchel and the military belt, but just the clean the open head sculpt with the goggles
and the purple scarf. Yeah.
Yep. Well, at that point, would he also include a cracked and damaged Goblin mask, like when he's in the alley and he destroys it? Would it include a piece of that?
True.
In the display.
True. All right, so I know Nate wants his Rancor so badly, right?
I do.
I want a Rancor.
I listen, and all respect to
I'd have one if Sideshow know how to pack stuff.
I hear you. I hear you, and that was wrong. I gotcha. But for me personally, as a guilty pleasure, I want them to actually fulfill their allotment of villains and give us that Rhino.
Oh, the Rhino.
I'll just say this:
they did tease that years ago, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they did. The armored suit. And again, Loco Lu, and I think Nate's know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm looking at all this 1/6 stuff, but there's something in my head that's like literally tempering me. And it's like, I can't, at this point, based on certain things, I cannot invest as heavily in a 1/6 as I would.
Because you got Transformers, you got other things you're working
on.
Well,
it's like I'm looking at either a 5 foot or a 4.5 or a 5 foot city bot masterpiece scale. Either Metroplex or Fort Max. Metroplex. So it's one of those things. I'm not gonna lie. Last night I literally almost bought another Max Module case just for either Metroplex or Fort Max. So it's one of those things. It's like when push comes to shove, I gotta go to my hardcore love.
Your hearts, yeah.
I'm in the same boat, but right now I'm like, if I go into the 40K tabletop collecting, building up armies, I gotta sacrifice the Hot Toys because I'm like, damn, I'm looking at
Nate, we'll get offline. Literally the store that I can walk to within 3 minutes.
Yep.
They are a official like retailer distributor. Like they have the sites there and they have all the official promos, and we'll talk. Maybe we can work something out with the store
nice.
Yeah, I just can't get into it because the Hot Toys got my heart and my money right now, so I'm like, I can't move over to 40K.
I'll just say this. I have already spent the $250 for the Fortress Maximus head alone. The head of Fortress Maximus is Hot Toys money. And again, that's just the head.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, Don.
Ooh, guess what I pre-ordered, Don? It's the Daimyo Dobu, like it's from the Factory Plus for Transformers. It's basically a samurai version of.
Is it Bludgeon?
No, not Bludgeon. Not Bludgeon. It is the samurai version of my favorite Dinobot, Grimlock.
Oh, dude.
I got him on lock on Big Bad.
Dude.
I got him on lock on Big Bad.
Okay, he is second for me. I know exactly what you're talking about. Only to King Grimlock. You know who King Grimlock is, right?
Yeah.
Marvel King Grimlock.
Yeah.
But and again, my masterpiece Grimlock is King Grimlock.
Is King? Yeah. I know.
The oversized King Grimlock.
Oversized. And this guy right here is Daimyo. So he has all the samurai parts. He has a sword that combines into one big buster sword, and then he has 2 actual katanas. Beautiful figure.
And I'll just say this: like my Grimlock, he's not a knockoff. He's technically a 4th party because he was an upsize, but he was recolored to Marvel.
Yes.
I'll just say this: you cannot buy my Grimlock for less than $650 now.
Wow.
It'd be hilarious though. Like, we get the Spider-Mans, but we don't get Toby or Andrew. We get the freaking Mark 1 armor. That'd be hilarious.
Or what if they actually did what if they just surprised us all with Final Suit from No Way Home?
Ooh, that's like the Mark 4
You
Iron
mean
Man
like battle damage?
No.
No. I mean the shiny. The shiny blue suit. Because we never got a super clear view of it, but what if they did that one as a TOYFAIR?
That'll be dope.
Well, that's essentially classic suit from the game.
Yeah, pretty much classic armor, Mark 4 armor.
I mean, like I'll bust out my Mark 4 armor, and you could essentially, besides from the logo, say that's the end suit.
It's shinier.
Yep. It's shiny.
I'm just saying.
It has the look of. 1 second.
Let me see. Whatever happened to those artist version Spider-Mans? One had motorcycle on the hat, and you all remember those? No, because those were pretty much exclusive to the region. They did not make it here for Sideshow or anywhere else. Those were exclusive just for them.
Yeah, like for our secret base and the subsidiary stores, those are like literally 30 were made. So
yeah, I know. People, what's up?
Sorry, I wanted to add. There was one figure that got announced since Friday. I was wondering you guys had seen that Mondo He-Man.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah. Will that be on Sideshow or is it just on Mondo's site?
I am not sure. I might have to buy that.
Run! I might have to. It looks nice though. I'll say that much.
Hey,
I'm considering it.
Lou, did you look at the Mondo He-Man?
Oh, I saw it and I'm tempted.
It depends on the pricing. It depends on the pricing on it for me.
Yeah, it all depends on the price on it because Mondos go for a decent amount of price for like a Hot Toys money. Maybe
Mondo only. Gotcha.
Well, real quick, I just want to say this. So I'm breaking out the Geekin Out prize box. So let's see what we have in it. Oh wait, what do we have? We have a Hulkbuster in the prize box. What else do we have? Oh, we have a Green Ranger.
Yeah,
in the prize box. Yeah. So I'm getting ready to take care of the swag bags for Star Killer and Toy Box. So again, we have a whole bunch of swag. We have stickers. We have magnets. We have new business cards. We have the whole gear. And again, we're going to be at Comic-Con. We'll do a specific swag order just for Comic-Con. But again, we got to take care of our fans. We thank you. So make sure Toy Box and Star Killer hit me up. We'll take care of your bags, your $25 gift card. Again, Loco Lu doesn't hit me up in the next 10 minutes. He knows I'm just busting his chops. Again, we use our own money, whatever we get, to fund this channel. We love what we do. We have the fortunate ability to do that. So we want to give back to the community. We are community based. We're all about engagement, feedback. So thank you very much. And this is just a little bit of what we can do to thank you. And we just want to hopefully see further growth. Again, don't also forget, we have on Facebook 6-Cell Survival Guide. So.
Okay. Hey guys, again, thank you all for watching. We may have to end the stream in a few minutes because I just heard there was a car crash on the way to where I'm going to work. So I'm going to have to take another different route. So I might have to end the stream early so I can head to work and not be freaking late. But a few things I do want to address before we end the stream. One, if you guys are wondering what were the rumors that we were talking about, go start right back up within the 10-minute mark of the video or stat stream. Another thing, Mondo did have figures up on Sideshow before, so I wouldn't be surprised they throw us a He-Man on here. But if He-Man is only available on the Mondo site, that would suck because Mondo did throw in their stuff for He-Man figures here on Sideshow as well. So I don't know. We'll see. Because the thing is, it was Buzz Lightyear and He-Man were pretty much released / up for pre-order. Not pre-order, but they were released or previewed on Friday, and Sideshow did not update any of that. So we might see it between Monday and Tuesday. Another thing though, another thing that people were addressing on the chat was, hey guys, do you think Hot Toys will update us on Marvel and Star Wars figures next week? I think so because we got the finale of Kenobi this Wednesday. That means we might see some drops. I am hoping for Grand Inquisitor. I'm hoping for Darth Vader on Gantry. I'm hoping for a new Kenobi, new drip. I'm hoping he gets a new drip at the end of the show. And Peytstrick. That's pretty much my top 4 right now. So,
one more.
If we get Reba, that'd be pretty cool too because I want to have her against Grand Inquisitor because to recreate that meme from the last episode, that was hilarious.
Yo, I got one more that could possibly show up. as a Toy Fair exclusive.
What's up?
Hawkeye.
Ooh. Yeah.
He was slightly teased, so we could see him.
Yeah, Toy Fair exclusive Hawkeye. Yeah, I can see that.
Look speaking of exclusive, our new magnetic hollow stickers.
Oh, that's nice.
I like that.
Yeah, I got some mail from you. Is that the one from here too?
Yeah. I sent you a whole bunch of stuff, including a pack of those.
Yeah, so. I got a pack of those now. So I'm like, yeah, look at that. Cool. But all right, guys. Like I said, we got to end the stream. I could definitely see Hawkeye because Hawkeye and Ronin weren't selling well, so I could definitely see them throwing them in as a limited Toy Fair exclusive. You know, they'd have to go all out on it. So I could see that happening. I could definitely see because everybody's asking for freaking Hawkeye from the show, and I do like the colors from the Hawkeye show because it's the comic accurate colors. So, do I like?
Again, I'll just say
Not
this.
really.
We are down. These are our last buttons we have for the exclusive 2022 buttons. So we may, again, do a special Comic-Con button, maybe 2025 run. Again, if you're at Comic-Con, we'll give them to you. And if you're not, we'll just hold on to them potentially for the rest of the year. But again, we'll talk. We might be doing some exclusive con event swag, so to say.
Limited runs. To everybody, we got 90 still in, or 88 or so in the chat right now. We got 61 likes. If everybody can hit a like for
61 likes.
Yeah, if we can have everybody hit
rookie numbers, pump those up
tonight. Yeah, we would really appreciate that. Of course, that always helps with the algorithm and stuff. The more we can get, we always appreciate everybody who stayed with us for listening to us act like goofballs for a couple hours. We always appreciate it.
Thank you. And again, I am building right now the swag bags for both Toy Box and Star Killer. So again, they already contacted me. They already reached out. So we're going to build them some swag bags. They're going to get $25 gift cards. And again, remember, we use whatever we get, revenue, super chats, whatever, to feed back into the channel to give back to you, the commenters, the viewers, the subscribers. Again, we are people that put back what we get into the channel to make us grow and to help and further the community engagement we do. And we thank you. And the Tinder bots are back.
Yeah, I know they're back. Okay, I'm trying to get rid of them. Anyway, remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make a way in this freaking galaxy, and may the weapons with you always. And
Thank you, everybody.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Aloha.
Thank you, Dad.
He may have been your boy, but he wasn't your daddy.
Oh, God, why you got